Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday. How's it going, team? How is everyone? I was doing something very, very important before stream. I was stuffing my face with chips, and then at the 3-second countdown, when I thought I was gonna stop eating chips, I decided to drop one on the floor, so I had to go pick that up. Hello. Hello, Caesar. Caesar's here. Look at this junk. Who wants a boop on this fine Monday? Who's here? Who wants a boop? Who needs a Monday boop to feel a little bit better? Oh, hang on here. I can the cat, stop it. Hello, Yin. Thanks for lurking while in your dungeon. Good luck with your dungeon. Hi, Gladden. Hello, Akuo. Hi, Holoru. Welcome back. And Clump as well. Hello again, Holy. You need Monday Murlocs. Have some boops. Well, the boops are always free. There's a boop. Have a boop. Oh my god, there's a surprise Lumi. What are you? You want a boop? Oh, I don't know if you saw the boop. She loves the boops. Ah, that cat isn't 100% into boops. Caesar isn't that big of a booper. He's not a fan. You stick something in Lumi's nose. She's sold. Like, what's this? What's this? I think she's a fan of the boobs. She keeps backing up. What? She loves the boobs. See, ow, that was my knee. She loves the boobs. She went into it. She was totally into it. Caesar is less like, I don't know. It's just because it's not even the boop for her. It's just because she likes sniffing everything. It's like when people come and sleep on, like, we have guests sleep over. Like last time my mum was here, and I know she got woken up several times by like Lumi sticking her whole head as far as she could into like my mom's mouth. Not really into the mouth, but really get in there with the stinky breath, you know? She likes to smell those things. Hello, Exploited. How are you today? Welcome back. Have a boop. We're giving out boops to everyone that wants a boop. Claim your free Monday boop here. So 20. I'm ready. Yo, give me like a Wednesday, because then I get buffed. Actually, it's really sad. Okay, so I probably won't be playing on Wednesday. I probably won't be streaming on Wednesday because I'm leaving on, like, I'm flying Thursday morning. I'll probably be using Wednesday to like do laundry and like last minute pack. I won't get to try any of the new shiny warrior buffs, Fury or Arms, until next week. I'll fly back on Monday and I get Tuesday off. So depending on how I feel after the travels, I might actually do like a Tuesday day stream and try out some Fury. But yeah, it won't be until like Tuesday, Wednesday next week I can actually play properly the new patch. Hello, Dr. Do. Nice to see you again. What's up? We're doing good. Thank you, Exploited. Cats are doing good. We got 2 cats on stream today. That's so unusual. Hello. Because I was gone all day. I've been home for 3 days straight. I was home Saturday and Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And they got so used to me, and then I disappeared all day. And now they've been super cuddly. This song. I'm hearing like weird noises. Arms is C tier with the buffs. Very sad. That tier was specifically, that tier list was specifically for Mythic Plus, right, Takuo? I'm like a bit unsure. But Fury's looking good. So is Boomkin. I really don't fancy playing a caster this season. I don't know. It just seems particularly hard. Also, that's like, I mean, it's an expert opinion, but it is only like an opinion as well. We kind of have to, I don't know how much math he did on like the buffs and stuff, but I guess we'll see it. We shall see in a few days. Well, to be fair, NA goes live tomorrow already, right? We'll get our NA friends to tell us all about it. Now that I'm not panicking at that dungeon. Hi Val, hi Kuo, Gladden, Humpe, Holyverse, Dr. Duo. You forgot exploited and Holo Rule as well. Don't be rude. No, I'm joking. He was pretty spot on as with previous tier list. Okay, that's fine. Well, I'm just happy that there's a warrior spec that's like up there somewhere. Hello, Alpha. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. So Val, you be the one dragging the group down while playing a beat. Yeah, that's probably true, actually. What do you mean a beer B? Fury is an A tier. Okay, we didn't make it to S, we made it to A tier. Or did he fix that? I didn't watch the whole stream. Good afternoon. I've been awake for 11 hours today. You've been awake for 11 hours today. Wait, what does that mean? Oh my god, that means you've been awake since 4 a.m. What the heck? Only 4 hours till the end of work. Then you should go home and sleep. Oh no, you won't go home and sleep. Because you said you had to stay awake later today because you have a night shift tomorrow. Didn't think that one through, did you, Alpha? What the heck? To be honest, Gladden, I wish it was A, B, C, D, like, as well. I don't understand why it's S. Why is S there? Like, do they stand for something? Is it, like, superior? Amazing? Beautiful? Like, I don't understand why it goes SA either. You have training tomorrow at work, Ian? Does that mean that you have to stay at work for longer tomorrow? Finally time to serve Vault and also the Chatham Burial Grounds and a plus 18. Let's go. Wait, you two chested it at an 18. Fuck, we didn't two chest it on an 18. Did we? Damn, we only well, at least we didn't deplete plus 18. We did good. I'm proud of myself and the team. We did pretty well. No too shabby for having me in the group. If only our warrior didn't charge the wall. I'm still so mad. Like, I kind of want to change the charge key binding, but I'm not going to do it. Because the thing is, I've had that key binding there for too long. That's my charge key binding. It's the ultimate key binding. I cannot move it. It just... I'll just, like, remove charge off my bars if we ever do a high Shadow Moon Burial Grounds again, okay? In Japan, some schools use the letter S instead of A or A plus to denote the highest grade students can receive. In this context, S may stand for special or superb. Yeah, I've always wondered, like, why... The tier system is based on the American grading system, but S rank was borrowed from the Japanese grading systems, while F is often used. Well, yeah, apparently. S is just like above all the other. Just annoying. Yeah. S tier is the superior one. Hello, Erica. Welcome back. I hope your Monday's been alright. Thankfully, my training is during my work time, but my day shift was moved to be a day early. they did they trick you out of a free day? Yes. Thank you, Holy. Well, now we know why the S is above the A. Just to make it nice and confusing for us all. Okay, what's your plan of attack here, Cat? I already did cat boxes. And you're approximately 2 hours too early for a dinner. Oh my god, your paws are so warm. Am I this cold? No, Cat. Just let. Oh my god. Oh, it's so warm. I've just buried my hand in his belly. He's protesting me a little bit. Oh, but you're so warm. Look, I can give you belly scratches at the same time. Yeah, that's better. Oh my goodness. Warm my other hand as well, Cat. Oh. Oh my gosh. Why are you so warm? This is amazing. You could stop giving me static shocks though, because that hurts. Instead of 2 days off and 2 days work, I'll have one. You'll have day work, day off, night work, day off. Every other. That doesn't sound so bad though. Only annoying unless you've got like the day shift versus the night shift. Okay, where are we going, Cat? I got my chip stuck in my throat. Fine. Where did my other cat go? Oh, did she climb up the tree? My lights are starting to die in my tree. I think it's time to finally change them out. Because, like, when the cats climb in my tree... you can see the flickering, right? I think one of the cables is not so happy. That needs to be amended. I have a new... what do you call it? LED light string behind my monitor. The fuck are you touching my stuff? He always does that. He doesn't understand that it's actually my stuff. It's not his stuff. You know that, right? You know your stuff is actually my stuff. Do you know that bought I bought cat stuff for like 300 euros. And this guy doesn't even understand how much money I spend on him. Doesn't even understand. I have they split my order into 3 different packages, though they split it really badly. I've got one package weighing 4.3 kilos, so like 8 pounds. Package number 2 weighs 6.6 kilos. So that's what, around like 13 pounds. And then package number 3 weighs freaking 24 kilos. It's almost 50 pounds, bro. I'm like, you guys did not think this through. Yeah, let's just deliver all the cat sand and all the food in the same box. And then put all the lightweight stuff in the other boxes. How am I supposed to get that up the stairs? I mean, I'm not the one bringing it up the stairs because I paid for door delivery, but I feel sorry for the people working with this stuff. I can't believe there's not a weight limit. There should be a weight limit. According to Yin, there's a weight limit, but they don't seem to care about it here. I'm just here to serve him. I know.
I know you said you don't expect anyone to donate, but you deserve it. You deserve every penny you got, and you don't have to be ashamed of it. I'll try to be in every stream I can to help with at least lurking. Thank you for the endless entertainment.
Thank you kindly, Yin. Thank you very much. Like how you say you'll try to be in every stream to try and learn. Have you ever missed a single stream? I don't think so. You might have like gone away at some point to go out or to work or something. I don't think I've ever not seen you at some point in a stream though. But thank you for all the help and thank you for the €1 tip. Caesar's super mad now. He's like, bro, you getting tips and I'm still not getting cat treats. I forgot to buy cat treats again at the store. You freaking believe this? Don't listen, cat. Just don't listen. It's okay. It's okay. I'm taking care of you. Just don't listen. The treats are coming, I promise. I just don't know why I forget. You missed the first stream. I mean, what, on the 28th of November, like 2020 or whatever that was. 2021? Can't remember. 2021. 2020. I don't even know when I started streaming. That wasn't even like a real. That was just me testing it out. I don't even remember who's there. I think Akua was there. And then I had like a few IRL friends tune in. It was really awkward. But still not awkward. I don't actually really remember my first stream that much. I missed the first stream too. You did. How dare you? Hello, short round. Good afternoon. I hope your Monday's been okay. I mean, I will say I've been luckier than most. Because I guess a lot of people, you know, do a first stream and don't have anyone tune in. I can't exactly remember, but like I know I think I have a feeling that like you were there for the second stream. Okay, maybe. Who the fuck was here for the first stream? I had viewers my first stream. I don't remember. How did you find my stream, Akuo? Because I know Yin was already following the channel. I can't remember if you were as well or how. Do you remember how you found it? Because I didn't tell the guild, did I? I don't think I did. On Discord. Oh, that's right. You saw that I was streaming on Discord because of my activity. Right? The little like activity thing because it tells you. So you found out yourself. Well, okay, you found out yourself, yeah. But I mean, like, I didn't tell anyone, but I forgot that Discord says, like, Valeria is streaming World of Warcraft. But are you sure you weren't there for the first one? Because I swear it was, like, I think it was, like, my 2 IRL friends and, like, you. And then, like, a few, like, some random people, like, dropped in. I definitely had people. I mean, we, like, the channel hit affiliate after the first week. Because you have to have streamed for 7 days before you can get it. Hello, Kirume. How has your Monday been? But yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. It was a haze. Maybe Mickey tuned in? I'm not sure. I don't even... How did you end up here, Short? I don't know. Not even sure if Val's first stream... It was Guild Wars 2. I'm pretty sure you found me through Guild Wars. Because I remember you... Because I think you watched me do like one Guild Wars 2 stream, and then like the next stream you decided to gift me the Bifrost. That was you, right? Yeah, that was you. Oh my god, that's such a long time ago. This is such a long time ago. How am I supposed to remember all these things? I still haven't decided what to do with that Bifrost. The staffy staff. Yes. Oh, that feels like a different age. Like different completely. That's like crazy. I think you said a few guild days. Yeah, a few, like I think so because the only Discord channel, like, because we didn't have the cat treat, like the Discord channel, right? So, and I guess I never thought about Discord showing off that like I was streaming. So yeah, I think it would be mostly guildies. And then 2 IRL friends that came in. And then obviously my phone as well. But I was very fortunate in that sense to have people already tuning in from day one. Did I have the cats then? Yeah, of course I had the cats then. I'm sorry, Caesar. Please don't be insulted. Such a long time ago, I don't even remember. Worked out fine to leave my introverted lurker life was in a while. Hey, we love the lurkers. We love the lurkers. I boosted one view. I know, scandalous. It's how I make myself feel better every now and then. Just like open up. I'm not even sure if it freaking works, but it's supposed to work. Just open up the app on my phone. Hello, Brando. Happy Monday. What's up? Dr. Do, thank you for the lurk. The lark. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Thank you. Okay, I just realized that there's one redeem from yesterday that I didn't do. I think. No, I did it. It was Alpha's name on the wall. I did that. Okay. I already did that. Be fine. Alright, so if my cat could get off my stuff. Happy Monday. Do you think EU maintenance is gonna be 8 hours on Wednesday? I'm just thinking because we're EU. And our lovely friends over in North America are usually have the long maintenance, and we have like usually have a little bit shorter. 3 to 10. Okay, well, we'll see. I don't know why I'm asking because I have to work anyway, but they always beta test the maintenance for us. Exactly, that's what I mean. It's like you guys get it one day earlier, but then, you know, you also be the guinea pigs. We get the smooth, streamlined experience. That's basically the trade-off that we do. Okay, apparently I have been calendar invited to another freaking like boost thing. I need to go report them and open my in-game calendar. I freaking hate this. Hello, Siler. My favorite Swede. I'm the only Swede you know. I knew it. I knew it. But hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Pog to be anyone's favorite, like no matter, even if there's no other contestants. Welcome back. It's nice seeing you again. I hope you had a good Monday. Hope you had a good Monday. Yo, Zipper. Thank you for coming back in here to lurk as well. I love that. Thank you very much. Hello, Baracus. Sorry, I just went all like a gladiator on you. I hope that's how I'm pronouncing this. Welcome on in. Happy Monday. Hello, Braythune. Dude. Welcome back. Look at all these old faces coming back in here. How's it going? Did anyone see my Instagram story? I feel like no one's asking me anything about I feel like no one's triggered about potatoes. Already seeing ads in Mythic Plus Group Finder too. Not as bad as it used to be, luckily. Yeah, like it used to be so bad. I'm glad that people they finally got it like a little bit under control. You calling old? Not like that, silly. You know what I meant. It was just a lovely seeing your face in here again. I mean, at least how I imagine your face to be based on your blue name. It's the potato stuck in my throat. I have Instagram. It's a lie, actually. My Instagram is a lie. I do. I have one, but it's just for Twitch. Just like basically post stories when I go live. The occasional cat pig or the occasional selfie. Absolutely really boring content. Do not go in and follow. On the other hand, you definitely should get into Discord. Especially so you guys can roast my newest announcement message. Join Discord. I wrote, tell me why potatoes your favorite, or what's your favorite food and why is it potato? And some of the replies I got is because everyone loves Irish potatoes. We invented them. Of course, the Irish takes the credit for inventing the potatoes. Okay. Vintage just wrote, but bread. Vintage, I love bread, and I respect that. But what about bread with potatoes on? What about potatoes on bread? Good morning, Fading. There's your boop of the day. How you doing? He's pregnant. No, I was talking about potatoes. What the fuck, dude? Where did you get Prego from? You know, I want to move to a bigger apartment so I can put the gaming room there, not the fucking cradle and crib shenanigans. No. You made something more dry, bread with potato. What are you talking? No. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I mean, Jess is Prego. But we already knew that. Very cute. If I also go look at my analysis, I'm like, nah, it's not that. It's really not that. That's like, I got my fur babies. Sure, thank you for lurking. Hash brown with an egg on toast. Okay, all right, picture this. You have a slice of toast, right? Like super, like fried. And then you put potato gratin and bacon on top. I have no idea. We gotta try this sometime. See, this is why I also need to move so I can set up a proper cooking stream setup. I gotta try okay, to be fair, add cheese. Oh yeah, of course we're topping the freaking potato gratin with cheese. No, but to be fair, I have had pizza. I would have an apple, thank you. I've had pizza with potato on. That was amazing. What do they call those? The like Blanco pizzas or whatever? That not tomato sauce. They use like sour cream or something else, like creme fraiche or whatever. It's right. So it's pizza, and then whatever like the white sauce is, and then there was like slices of cooked potato on, and something green. I can't remember, like some kind of herbs. And then they put that in the pizza oven, and that was really good. And that is bread with potato. I'm just saying, don't knock it till you tried it. I mean, I didn't say let's put crisps on a slice of bread, Gladden. Also, what kind of bread have you had in your life if you think bread is dry? Have you ever had like brioche? Or the freshly, like the kind of freshly baked bread that you can eat without anything? Because like, it's so nice. You know, fresh. It's like juicy. I feel like you're very uncultured in the way of bread. I need to teach you. I need to teach you how to do this properly. Potato and cheese toasty is nice. See, this I gotta try. This I have to try. Do you do like slices of potato? Do you mash potato? Oi! Tunnbrödsrulle! Hallå! Where are my Swedes in the chat? That in? Yeah, potatoes equals but that counts. That counts. Hello, Epic! Happy Monday. Okay. I imagine you boil a potato, slice and put it on bread. No, we're doing better. We do it better than that. Okay, so we Swedes, we have we're famous for having this atrocious dish, right? Which is called a tunnbrödsrulle, which is super amazing and looks like this is a combination of bread and mashed potato, right? This is nom. This is big noms, right? mashed potato in flatbread served with like can we have like a good here's a good picture and sort of make this bigger. Yeah, and you like you can have your own like preference of toppings. Like here's a simple classic a kid would eat. Right, let me explain this. This is so good. I occasionally show this on stream. I know some of you have seen it before, but I fucking love this to pieces. This is so good. Okay, let me explain what this is. I'm sorry I made you hungry. Right. So this is not a freaking tortilla wrap. Just like I just would like to establish this. It's not a tortilla wrap. This is flatbread. Okay. So this is bread. It's just flat, and it does not taste anything like a tortilla. This is made with wheat and like normal bread stuff. There's no like corn or weird crap. Right. And then we have, well, there's like some salad here. That's great. We have mashed potato. Okay, enter the mashed potato. There's mashed potato in this. And then this white stuff here that you see, like in this picture here, which is really dark for some reason. Okay, this is a shrimp salad. Only it's not a salad. It's basically like mayo and shrimp mixed together. Okay. Räksalad, hallå. What the? No, this is what I look like. It comes in a tub that looks like this. And it looks like this. Some herbs. I don't know. It's like some mayo. A bunch of shrimps. You lost me. I don't eat anything from the sea. That's the good part, though. Okay, anyway. Let's go back. So we have salad, mashed potato, the shrimp goo, and then you have whatever kind of sausage you want. It could be like cooked, like, you know, Frankenfurter. It could be like a chorizo, like whatever what's your fancy, thin, thick. You know, you go for it. And then you just have whatever other toppings you want. Like if you want cucumbers, tomatoes, this guy's got, what's this? Roasted onions, you know, ketchup, mustard. We got like onions, some other herbs. Looks like big ass romaine salad leaves. So good. Welcome to the Val Bread Show where you get baked. Hello, Kiletta. Welcome back. My frame is off. Oh. But actually, is this because this one's smaller? Yeah, it's because I did something with my camera at some point. I don't know. I don't know why it hates me. We just like pretend I fixed it. It's not perfect, but it could be. It's fine. It's better than it was. Shrimpish hot dog burrito. Okay, except for that it's not tortilla. Okay, I would have a Twitter wrap instead. Sorry. You know what? Fair enough. You don't eat anything from the sea. That's fair. I mean, you could eat this without the shrimp parts. It's just like the shrimpy part complements the sausage and mash part like so well, but you can't. Like fair enough if you don't eat any seafood stuff. But this is, even without the seafood part, so freaking good. Räkmacka is the epitome of Swedish food just after frozen pizza. It's so good. The tunnbrödsrulle though, bro. Räkmacka, like we like shrimps here. But this has got mashed potato and sausage on it together with the shrimps. Räkmacka, I can't spell. Which is also really good. Then we just have a freaking sandwich. And we just put a shit ton of shrimps, egg, mayo, and lettuce on top. It's amazing. What do you call not dry bread, wet or moist? You just want me to say moist? It's moist. Moist. I do not like seafood as well, but that likes stamp. No, seriously. If you guys ever go to Sweden or I don't know if our neighboring countries do this as well. You could probably find it somewhere, like some place probably does like a niche out of it, like surrounding countries. But you cannot come here and not try the tunnbrödsrulle. Even if you hate shrimps this much, fucking get it without the shrimp thing then. It's still good. You stop putting shrimp on food. Nay. You can't get fresh flatbread here, just dry. Yeah, we do we do dried flatbread as well. So just imagine that it's exactly like the dried version. That's what it is. But it's soft. But it's good. Frozen pizza. What, dude? What about Karin's lasagna? Our frozen lasagna is world class. BRB dinner is ready. Perfect timing. I'm making myself hungry here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah. Räkmacka and like tunnbrödsrulle, we're known for those things. Really good, 10 out of 10. I actually just had one of those wraps with the sausage not that long ago. It was just like 2 weeks ago or something. We were like too lazy to cook, and then I'm always like, yeah, let's get the freaking tunnbrödsrulle. Oh, so yummy. Funny thing is, I come from a city that's near the sea. My whole family loves fish. I'm the odd one now. What is it about sea? Like, cause you say all seafood, like all seafood, no matter what. So is it this like? Is it like kind of like smell? Because like all seafood shares a specific kind of scent, but I think that they all taste different. So I'm trying like, is it just blanket no seafood at all, or do you eat some stuff? Okay. Right. So apparently, yes, I did get some spam stuff. But it wasn't just one dude. It's like 10. How do I even report? How do I report this? I have no idea how to report this. Oh, report player. Inappropriate communication. This is freaking advertising. And now I gotta do this another 5 times. Okay. Time walking. I avoid fish only because I hate getting bones out of it. Oh, that's true. But I mean, you can buy boneless fish. Right? Invite not found. Of course not. Oh, there we go. Complaint registered. They're bugged out. I can't even remove them. And the last one, because apparently we needed like 5 invites for the same thing. Oh my god. But I cannot remove the invitations. Okay, well that's annoying. Well, as long as it's not flashing up in the corner anymore. We even have a holiday in which you have to eat fish to be healthy, and I don't eat fish then too. If you don't like it, you don't like it, right? Oh, after you report, they disappear after relogging? Hopefully. Let's try it out. I like how we went from like potato. No, they're still there. Oh, we went from potatoes to. Oh my goodness. Carl, do you admit? Okay. I don't think this is working. Am I gonna have this flashing up in the corner all the time? I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully not. That's just annoying. Stop advertising things that no one wants. East? 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 Why does it not tell me how long the timer is on Feast? Oh, ongoing Feast 1 minute. Oh, well, screw. It just finished. Feels good, man. Good. So reporting my boosted communities, I'll lose my job. It better not be yours. Kick your butt. I just missed my feast, man. Okay, I'm gonna finish this because I'm not gonna have time to finish it. I'm gonna hand in my hunting trophies. I finish my daily, otherwise this is never gonna happen. Seeing as I am probably gonna see my mom tomorrow, and then, like I said, on Wednesday, I'll be packing and preparing for my flight. I was gonna say, I was like, how did they even have my character name? I mean, obviously, like, it's not hard to find a bunch of characters in a realm, but they just, like, randomly pick them from somewhere. Like, how did they even get a hold of them? Oh, I started this. I should finish this. Does anyone wanna do a quest with me? I told them about you, girl. Big girl. Hey, well, at least I'm popular enough to be on someone's radar, right? Hello, Jesta. Welcome back. How has your Monday been? Hope it's been alright. Alright, we're gonna do this quickly. I got 300 reputation for this. Yo, where are we? Oh my god. I think we were up here, weren't we? Yes, we are. Oh god. Oh my god! Control your dragon, Val! Sheesh. Thank you for lurking, Tanley. Did I wish you a happy Monday? Hope you've had a good day. If only one person sees it on the stream and uses the service, it's worth it for them. Wow, that's true. True. Oh my god, this guy's so much HP. Wait, is there an elemental event going on here? No. I have six more 16s, and I'll have fun with Galistar again. Oh, are you gonna upgrade your Lariat to 418? Didn't even think about that, to be honest. I think I'd like to get a weapon first. It just feels more satisfying. Oh my god, getting a weapon. I just need 4 more, and then I can get rid of this thing. Oh no, wait. I can't get rid of that thing. I need to recraft my 405 actually, right? I robbed you 30k for it. I know you robbed me 30k for it. My Monday's been lovely. Thank you, Jesta. I was very productive at work. And sneak out a little bit earlier. Now I get to play games with you guys! I'm gonna do some ICC runs today though. Or at least one. See how many. But there's just a few things I need to do. Because, well, as I'm flying away later this week, I need to make sure I'm getting all my weeklies done. You owe Short Round 2k, Gladden. You couldn't even pay him 2k for recrafting 1 billion times. Oh, this guy, man. This guy. What's going on? Okay, wait. No, I don't want this playlist today. Alright, I don't even know what my DPS rotation looks like. I haven't been paying attention. Yikes. Can I ask a special loot from this? What special loot? Oh, shit. I got lots of it. Wait, how did I get so much? Oh, I did not get so much rep. I thought I got a lot of rep. I did not. Are you actually gearing up a new ult already, Shorts? I thought you were trolling. I thought you were trolling in Discord. I love it. What are you what is it? What are we gearing up this time? You wonder why I ran away from Kazakh? I owe people too much money. Do you not have a bunch of money on your Kazakh characters? Though. I feel like you do. Hello, Angelo. Welcome back, friend. Did you manage to do your 18 Shadow Moon Burial Grounds yet? What's that? Unstable Matrix Core. Combine 5 into something new. Is this someone like a rare or something? It was easy. Yeah, congratulations. Knew you could do it. I was like, if we can time that with me in the key, everyone else should have an easy time. So sad that that's like the easiest key at the moment. I need like, what you guys reckon is the easiest like dragonfly key at the moment? Because you know how I always want to have like one portal to each continent or whatever. I already have my Mr. Pandaria portals. I well technically don't really need Shadow Moon Burial Grounds because I already have Garrison like portal. But I would like 1 or 2 dragonfly portals. It would be nice just having an insta port. It's just like, so when I go back, when there's like new expansions out and I want to go back to farm like old content, it's just so nice being able to TP all around. Porta stars? Nah, not good. Oh my god, not good. Not good. That's gonna be hilarious to do. I think Academy is super free, but maybe that's just me. People just have to do damage. I think Academy is probably my favorite. I think. Not saying I'm good at it, but it's my favorite key at the moment out of the dragonfly ones. That is. Yo, I just need like 551 more elemental overflow and I can get another mount. Another mount, Gladden. Did you hear that? Another mount. The bird boss is a bit. There's a lot going on in that bird boss towards the end. Yikes. Big yikes. Now where am I going? I'm going to you. Really tempting to try out DPS to speak Latin, but I don't have time to focus on all ults anyway, and I don't want to bother people carrying me through keys because I can't be arse fucking. I think I'm quite happy with 3 healers right now. But I mean, you have a resto druid. You could try Feral or Boomy. I mean, you could try the DPS spec of any of your healers, right? Or do you not fancy any of those DPS specs? Boomkin's looking really hot for next patch. I go back to Boomkin. I go back to Boom. We can swap. I'll do the healing short rounds, and you'll do the damage. What the cat? Oh. Did you hear the cat meowing? Feral's probably the only spec I'd play out of my characters, but his performance is mad. Yo, they put Feral on 8 tier. Are you serious? Wait until the buffs on Wednesday. I don't even know if they're getting any buffs, but apparently Feral's like really good in Mythic Plus right now. Better than it's been in freaking years. Which is actually like making me tempted to try it out because I loved Feral in Legion. Here we go. Here we go. Look, I'm level 16 with Valdrakken. Are you proud of me? Look at the cute little kitty cat gobbling his little fish treats. How cute. No cats in my keys. Sorry. You're not allowed to say that, Aladdin. We take we take all. We take all. Right, who's up for some mount runs? Where are all my mount lovers at? I'm 24 with my rook. I get mounts at 25. Stop grinding mounts so quickly. Guy, man, this guy. Yo, Draconi, welcome back. Happy Monday. Glad to hear you're done with work soon. Hello, Broxy. How's it going? Happy Monday. Look, I got even more now. Oof. Okay, I didn't even ding with anything. What do I get next time? Actually, I haven't even taken some of my rewards yet. Cosmetic cloaks. I haven't gone and bought those. Don't care about that. Was nothing fun there. Oh, the new battle pets. I forgot about that. And I get ice fishing. That's cool, I guess. I don't get anything fun until level 25. Two new auto mounts. I may acquire a useful combat belt. Wait, why would I want to buy a useful combat belt? That's under my gear. The new manuscript. Titan themed weaponry. Actually, wait, let's see. On the edge of the Obsidian Enclave in Meldakian. Let's see what this guy has to sell me. I won't comment on any tier list. Alright, that's fine. During mount runs, you might get plate. Wait, what? You'll definitely get like gear. You won't be getting any mounts, that's for sure. I've gone and gotten myself lost again. Where am I supposed to go? Here. This is where I'm supposed to go. Let's see, on the edge of the Obsidian Enclave. Is that on the inside or the outside? Engineering. Blacksmithing. Was it the inside? It might be the inside. He's probably in here, isn't he? Verge of the Flight. Tank dummy. Small thingy. Recruiter. There we go. No, what? That's not a quartermaster. Item upgrades. What? He's not in here. Ah. Which one's the quartermaster? Warmone quartermaster. No. Do you have cool looking loot? What does your loot look like? Oh, it's this loot. Oh, look, these colors already fit with my weapons. Poke. By the way, Val, you know the base items we use Shadowlands to create legendaries? Those are apparently also transmogable. I saw that. But that means that we still need to find someone to make the base items, right? I have some of them. Like, I have... Because it's the same as the mythic raiding gear, correct? So, like... Why did you just jump back? I don't actually have a lot. I just have some of it. It's this set, right? Apparently, I only have the shoulders. The shoulders are the important part, though. I think this is the same. This means we can get the rest of it without doing mythic. Hello, KJ. Happy Monday. The Draken Quartermaster is in the main building with the portals. What? No, but where do I get... Wait, no, but this guy. You may inquire cosmetic appearances of Titan-themed weaponry from Sorotis on the outer edge of the Obsidian Enclave. Okay, outer edge. That's clearly out here. Who's called Sorotis here? On the outer edge. What? How big is the Obsidian... Oh, the Obsidian Enclave is really big. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, that guy. Yeah, that guy. Yo, Oxy, what's up? A shout out for my my fellow Fury Warrior, Oxy. You guys actually want to see real Fury Warrior content, you know, that's where you go. I'm doing well. What's up, my dude? I'm now trying to find this quartermaster, which I think I'm on the wrong spot. On the outer edge of the Obsidian Enclave. Oh, there we go. I found him, but I don't know where the entrance is. But he's here somewhere. Is he in here? Ah, lead Titan researcher. Got him. Thanks, guys. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, take my Titan relics. No, wait, maybe don't do that. What? I didn't even get anything for that. Oh, you give me rep for that. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna save my... I think I just used all my Titan relics. I should save them for next week. I got 18 more. I'll save them for next time. What is that? Oh. Oh, hello there. Wait. Ooh. Look at that. Okay, apparently my motor's lacking. That's the real Fury Warrior right there. Yes, yes, they're buffing warriors. I know. Bro, it's like a 10 to 15% all over freaking buff almost. Seriously, what is it? It was like freaking Raging Blow, Rampage, Bloodthirst, like everything is getting like a 10 to 15% buff. Yes, and Execute as well. I thought the real Fury Warrior is Kitty Cat. Who's this Kitty Cat Valley keep on talking about? Oh my goodness. Yes. She is. 100%. 100%. What other cool things do you have? A gun? A one-handed sword? A staff? Oh, there's no staff? Oh man. Okay, well, these are things I don't have. I cannot trade you. Yeah, there was some stuff I don't care about either, but it's nice that our like base rotation is being buffed, especially like Execute, because I don't know, I feel like my Execute's so sad. It's not, but I feel sad. Hello, Yin. I saw you waving there. All right, okay, let's get some mount runs rolling. It's already 6 o'clock. What happened with the time? What's happened with the time? I don't even know Execute on the bar, so I'm worried. It's okay. It's okay, your protection. Okay, I'm gonna sell these fortune cards. But not bigger bags equals more loot, because that one's amazing. Yeah, I can't be selling that. Gotta save those gloves. I can't get rid of anything. I might need it at some point. There's so many things in my bags. Grr. Oh, rage goes into ignore pain. So that's how you never die. Yeah, I told you, right? But you wanna press the other shiny buttons to do damage. I know how this is. I know how it is. You're getting invited. Let me know who else is joining. I'll invite the usuals. Oh, that bugged out. Doot, doot, doot. I don't actually know. This, yes. Yes, it is. Poggy? Big pogs. Look at it. Look at it. Can anyone join? Of course. It's mount runs. They've they've had to be a little bit shorter because I've usually not being able to stream that long on Mondays, but usually we have some Lich King lookouts that we just like do in the beginning quickly. And then like Cataclysm raids, Legion raids, maybe like Warlords of Draenor raids. We have skips for basically all mount bosses. So I'll repeat myself and say that if someone wants like specific transmog from a boss or something, let me know. Because otherwise we kind of like, you know, go in ham on mount bosses. If someone gets a mount they need to trade. Oh no. If you get a mount, you keep it. If you get a mount that you already have, you're free to roll it out or give it to whoever you want. Like I know we've had freaking Ali, like we've had chicken drop a few times in Firelands. Like Alex traded me a chicken once, but you already had a chicken. If you get a mount, you keep it. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna tell you guys to trade for your mounts. What the heck? Can a mount drop if you already have it, like the Lich King? I don't think Lich King one can. But I know they can in Firelands because Alex got the Ali's Razor mount and already had it. So yes, of course. You coming on your warrior? I can funnel you any plate gear because I have like every single piece of transmog. I'm not sure if Broxy's coming, but you're getting an invite. Everyone gets an invite. Short round, are you coming? Give me all the mounts or else. He himself, give me your mounts. Oh, Invincible can drop if you already have it, friend knows. Okay. So if Invincible drops and you already have it, I will puppy eye at you. No, for ICC. Alright. Well, let me know if you want to join for any of the other ones. Mount runs going. Hope I don't drop it because I'll delete. You won't delete it. You're not gonna delete it. You won't do it. You're not that nice. Logging. Okay. Wuko. It's annoying that the guild and the community tab is the only one that I can't move. Like Demodo will move all my other windows, but not this one. I don't know why. Invincible can drop. When I already have it, I'll come and be your extra chat. That is super sweet. Thank you, Proxy. Thank you kindly. And then there's poor Gladden that's done Fireland so many times for Raggy mount and just keeps on getting the Ali's Razor mount. You actually had it drop 6 times. Holy crap. Right, is there anyone else that I've missed out? Please do holler at me. I have an ICC portal if someone wants it. Don't go anywhere. We might get summoned though, because I know a few people keep their ults, but here we go. Push me to delete it, I'll stream it on Discord too. Oh my god. This guy just wants to watch the world burn. Holy crap. Okay, well there's a portal here. Broxy, you're flying away from the portal, my friend. Wrong Dalaran. Yeah, you don't have a Hearthstone to... You can't take the portal to Dalaran. It's the wrong Dalaran. You know, I got both Gear Gliders on Friday. I did Firelands later, and I never have to see his molten face again. Wait, so you got both the gliders in the taco dungeons, and then you went and did Firelands and got the Raggy mount. You didn't actually get both Firelands mounts, right? You got one mount. The last mount you needed. How do I get there? I don't have portal. We'll summon you, Angelo, don't worry. But otherwise, the standard way is you have a portal. You actually have a portal to Northrend, Dalaran, and Orgrimmar. Da, 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 da. There are a couple of wrong Dalarans. That's true, actually. It could be old Dalaran as well. Well, Wait, I just realized something. We had to reform this group. Angelo. You're on no, we're on Alliance. That was my bad. Okay, so Ice Crown Citadel is the only raid that we do that is faction specific. That was my fault. I don't know why I said Angelo like that. We're starting with Alliance runs. I don't know how many lockouts we have. Yeah, but I mean, like, today we're not gonna do Desara Lauren. So do you have an Alliance character? But we just need to reform this group quickly. Sorry about that. I should have specified that we're Alliance first, and then we can go to Horde. That was 100% my bad. Sorry, guys. Alliance. Do, 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 do. I feel like there's less people in here. Oh, did that not work? Yeah, I know you're on Alliance. I think I forgot to change it from party to raid. You should have everyone now. Let's see. Angelo is on a human warrior. Welcome back in. Apologies for that once again. Hopefully you got the invite there. All right. Are we missing someone? I feel like we're missing someone. Did we not have 8 people before? Maybe not. Gladden, you have lead. You don't, because I can't find the lead button. There it is. There. Where is Gladden? There. I've been expanding my spider pet collection. How absolutely wonderful. I love them. Any cute ones with the fat legs. What? Bruh, I saw loot. Give me loot. Who was that? Wait, someone just left our group. Who left? Oh, did you leave, Angela? I'm so confused right now. What was that? What was the loot? And where are you? You have to be level 60. No, you don't have to be level 60 to do Ice Crown. We've had level 40s in here before. No. You can be low, like Ice Crown, like super low. Like you could be level 40 for this. Yeah, we've had level 35s. Yeah, you're fine. Get your bop back in here. There he is. Were you having issues with something? It could be if you were in Chromie time, it might not let you in. So you should go to Stormwind. Like if that was the issue. Or did you just come up with that by yourself? Was that bro science? Like was that bro science, or did you get an in-game warning? Because otherwise you talk to Chromie. Well, I just saw you at the Stormwind Embassy. Maybe you did do that. Yeah, you just can't be in Chromie time. Cute ones with fat legs. Those are the cute ones. Alright, who needs a summon? ICC. I think everyone is here. How many sparklers when you moved a mouse? I need to be able to see where my mouse is, Engine, that's why. Hello, Engine. Sparkle. Need 2 to 4 more sparks to roll feral and way too much primal chaos. Do you not have like a shit? Like, why do I have so much primal chaos on me? I don't know. Of course, Anjin has invincible. What's the engine we're talking about? He's repeatedly flaunted it in front of me in game. Do you eat primal chaos or something? That's what I was wondering. To be fair, it's like that is old. You've had your druid for like how long? Not that long. I'm playing my druid for a week now. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. That would be why. I like tranquilizing shots. Wish they'd make primal chaos and infusions bans in an account unless on your main after a few weeks of gear. Useless in your main after a few weeks of gearing. I actually, this is funny because I read a. Just wait for Angelo, please. Wait, why can't I? Oh, he's in. I was actually reading a Reddit thread about this just on my way home because someone was said the same thing, and one of the replies was obviously other than they probably don't want you, you know, gearing your ults with like 418 gear straight off the bat. If you were like able, because someone wanted everything to be traded, like primal chaos and like focus and everything. But someone actually had a really good point, which is like how the game is actually designed. Basically, as I remember it, what he was saying summed up as a whole is that if you could just gear your ults that fast, then what is going on here? Wait, I just realized like why is my everything fucked up today? Sorry, my camera's weird and I don't know why. If you could gear your ults like that fast and then play with your friends or your community or your guild or whatever and not go through the gearing process in which you have to do lower mythic plus or lower tier raids, it means there wouldn't be a lot of people doing the low end content. Like there would be no one to play with like the bad people or the new people. So it's kind of like they've engineered WoW to be like, well, if you want to level an alt, you have to work your way up through like heroics and lower mythics, and then you're also feeding back into the pool and helping like new players have people to play with. Does that make sense? Because otherwise you'd have such a big percentage of the player base not doing like not doing lower mythics, and then you'd have a big part of the player base wondering why there's not enough people to play with at like the lower end of end game content. You don't want aspects of the game to be empty, exactly. So while we might be like, oh, I've got to run my ults again through like mythic 5 to 10, it's such a bore. Like you think about that, there's some people, or there's like always new people coming in that will want to be running those, and they need people to run it with. So that's why they force you to redo it. I mean, they give us options to do it faster, but we still have to redo it. Oh, sorry, I missed your teleport thing. I disagree in some aspects. Challenge you craft max legendaries on fresh alts too, and you would still need to run keys for primal focus. Primal chaos account why wouldn't make too much of a difference. That is fair. You can still craft. You could still be crafting a lot though with just like the primal focus and the infusions. Because embellishments is restricted to 2, right? But you could technically run around with as much gear as a blacksmith or a leatherworker could craft. I'm thinking like if Primal Chaos was account-wide. I guess there's like a balance between like give players a faster gearing process for ults, but also make sure some of the aspects of the game stay alive. How much will you craft though? Gladden, if you could craft everything, wouldn't you do it? I changed my mind now. I agree with that. But like, I'm not, that's not to be saying like tranquilizing that you're like what you said is completely invalid. I think we all agree on that. We all want ways to gear our ults faster because like we just want to play the end game content. We don't want to run around gearing all our ults all the time. But yeah, I just think it's all about like finding a balance. And I think maybe an argument could be made for like maybe Primal Chaos could be account wide. I'm not exactly sure what's required to craft and all of that, but I'm thinking the Primal Focus and like concentrated Primal Focus maybe shouldn't be, but maybe Chaos could. Wouldn't it be nice to have the best gear crafted so you could not have to pray to RNGs all the time? I wonder if some MMO thought of that. The thing is, it works in Guild Wars 2 though, because endgame isn't built in the same way, Tanley. Not specifically as it is in WoW. So it works to just have your ults insta-geared. But you know, like how everyone's like, well, the gear is like linear in Guild Wars 2 as opposed to being completely like this in what's it called, vertical in WoW. Drum roll. What did you get? A sword, a one-handed blade. No, it was a Conqueror's Marcus identification. Thank you. Oh, what a mark. Whoop whoop. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with my camera now. Because I just realized something, that my camera is not supposed to be all the way over there. Like, what? Why is it moved? My camera always, like, just covered my portrait, but then nothing else in game. This is really weird. We don't need, maybe we don't even need the camera. We'll just make Val disappear. I don't know why I've done that. I must have managed to do that now somehow. I don't know how. Oh shit, silly Val. You need a cat cam. I do need a cat cam. You're right. Game is not. It's not? Wait, is there something wrong with the game now? Should be. Hello, Aspect. Hello, Ciento. Saying good evening works in Guild Wars 2. What? Hi. Hi, Ciento. How are you? Hi, Aspect. Happy Monday, guys. Sorry, there's a lot going on there. It's hard to motivate myself to gear an ult, knowing how much Mythic Plus I need to do for crafting alone. I mean, are you specifically thinking about like you need to run those like 10 to get a focus? To be fair, it's not a focus or an infusion. I now have 5 infusions. This is silly. Thank you for lurking, Proxy. Only just got home. Didn't miss much. We're just been chatting a little bit. Did our first bout of ICC. Doing another ICC run? Maybe? Someone save me. I'm logging another Alliance character. But yeah, speaking of cat cam, actually, I did get a camera, a new webcam gifted from work. So I can use this for something. We used this for one of our events, like one time for a streamer. And then we brought it home to the office and my boss was like, I was like, can this live with me? Until we need it next time. And then he was just like, do you want it? And I was like, it can live with me. And it's just like, just take it. Like, we don't need it anymore. So that was very nice. So now, instead of having too bad webcam, because I have like a really, really, like, remember when I did my cooking streams? I used my old web camera, my Logitech, and then I used an even older webcam for like the frying pan point of view. Anyway, I can now chuck the really bad one out, and then I can use the mediocre one for the frying pan camera for the next cooking stream. I actually have a good camera. I haven't tried it out yet. I don't know how good, but it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be really good. Like for being a webcam anyway. So to mess with that later, hopefully that's good. You already have a pending group. What? I already have a suggested. Okay, it was bugged out. Thanks. It was booked out. But yeah, it makes it easier to set up a cooking stream as well, because any gear that I have extra of means I don't need to like disassemble anything from my setup, and I can just set stuff up directly into the kitchen, like from storage. Because right now it's like a pain. It's like moving everything from here into the kitchen. Did you not get my invite? You're already in a group. Wait, am I bugged out? Kuo, what are you? Why are you in a group without us? Angelo, do you have any other alliance characters? Oh, you do. Niall Frog. Look at this. Look at this guy. He came prepared. Yeah. We'll see how much time I have at the end of the stream. We can plug it in just for fun and play around with it and see. Compare. We shouldn't compare it to a freaking camera, but we can see how it holds up. Yes, absolutely. You can get an invite. I'm just trying to figure out why some people. Oh, there we go. What are you you're not in the group? This sounds like the Echo playlist. Guilty. I thought they had such great jammers. So I was like, we're doing this. Okay, I think it's just my thing that's bugged out. I am the one named the same as here. There you are. I didn't see you before. Click. I'm clicking. I'm clicking. Wait, click. Oh, click here. Look at that. I got a fancy new flies. Fancy new. Also right next to you. Wait, you were? Oh, I only saw Yin. Oh, there you are. Okie dokie. Anyone else for ICC? Or not ICC. Lich King run number 2. I think we got everyone. But yes, it would also be kind of fun having a kitty cam. I suppose it's like kind of doable. The thing is, so my cats are usually like furthest up in this cat tree behind me. So I would have to somehow like drill something into the ceiling so I could hang the camera up there and then get an extension cable for the webcam. Doable, but I think it's nothing that I will do in this current apartment, seeing as I want to move. Now you look at extra value today. I hope your day is valorific. While your dungeons yield a lot of loot. Hello, chicken. Thank you for your best and most wonderful Val wishes. Thank you kindly. I hope you're doing well today. I hope you've had a good Monday. Valorific. See, these are the kind of words, like, I need to swap my raid. I want to swap my raid message a little bit. Valorous raids. Valorific. Valorific raid. Val keeps Valoranting. Hey, there's no Valorant here, guys. To be fair, there might be one day. I've always wanted to try Valorant, but it's just another game on the list of I don't have time for. And also every other game that I don't have time for that I want to do. I'm a warlock and I went to the summoning zone to summon. Yes, Valorous, right? I don't know. What words can we put in Val in front of it? It sounds good. It's like a Valorous, Valentine. I don't know. I can't do a Valentine raid unless it's Valentine. That only works once a year. I despise the game because they're anti-cheat, being too intrusive, and always running even if you don't play it. What? I thought it would be a good game. Words beginning on Val. Yin, do we need to summon you? Or return to the badges of valor. Value? Valitude? Valedictorian? Valueless? Valpolicella? I don't know what that is. Valuableness? Valentine? Valencia? Valets? Valuating? Okay, it's basically valor, ballet, value, valid, Valkyrie, valoric. This most valid valorate. I don't know. Valiant valorate incoming. Oh god, that's terrible. Alright, we all hear it. Balance is some, I believe, something to atoms and elements. This most valorant valorades with valuable Val squad members. I don't know. How many Val words can you put in one raid message? I'll think of something good. Have a valuable, valued Val boop. I don't know. Valuable, valiant Val boop. No, I don't know. Too many vowels. No one's gonna be able to handle that. Hello, Alex. Happy Monday. I'm doing well, thank you. Even better if this invincible would drop, you know? Question is, how much vowel words can you put in before it gets too cringy? I'd say about 37 and a half. What was that? Full moon, Akuo. It looked like a full moon. Or something. Maybe that was just a star surge. Can you loot this mount so we stop doing these? I'll do the lockouts for next week. Alright. That's a deal. Watch out. Valorous Valkyries. Someone open the Valiant Valve of Valorous Valerian Val. Oh my god, I'm puking vowels at this point. Okay, that was almost good. That could use tweaking, and then we could always use that. It would be like Valve of Valorous Valerian Boops, and then like the boopy mode or something. Remember when Lich King was difficult? I do actually. I never played during Wrath, but I did play Cataclysm, and it was pretty, maybe not difficult, but you needed a couple of people, and you still went through like all the phases. There was a chance. There was a chance that you would get tossed off the freaking platform if you were too slow. Just get freaking grabbed and flung over the side. These are lockouts for the Monday won't be stream. Okay, I'm like the week after. Yeah, the week. Yeah, I'm not streaming. I'm not streaming next Monday. That's true. Because I'm gonna be back like 11 or 12 p.m. But the Monday after, grabbed and flung around. It's like a fun time. Not unless you're a certain appendage. I'm leaving on Thursday. I'm flying Thursday morning and I will be back Monday evening. Arthas, no take candle. Fucking love candle. I've got the candle transmog. You have the candle transmog? Best freaking transmog. Bunny helmet. I have a bunny helmet. Seriously, candle. Look at that. Oh. Wait, why can I not? Okay, because I'm in combat. This best. Red Mugen candle. Best transmog. The Blind Val Lich King was one of the easiest in ICC if you had a coordinated group. Yeah, but no. Absolutely not. Not for a newbie to World of Warcraft. Angelo, no, we're having the company I work for. We're flying to Gran Canaria or like the Canary Islands in English. I don't know. We're flying there to have like our kickoff slash little mini holiday slash still working, but not really. Yeah. So we're flying for we'll be gone for 4 nights. Doing some kickoff stuff, doing some boat cruising. I think on Saturday we're spending like all day on a boat with like all inclusive sangria and beer. It's gonna be really nice. I just hate flying, but it'll be nice when I get there. Gran Canaria is the capital of the Canary Islands. Okay, well, so either way works then. So that would be nice. And I was pretty casual. I was in a pretty casual guild once I came back mid-kata, and my guild went Lich King to get people to learn raid mechanics, and we wiped on Defile for hours. I love that. It's such a basic mechanic though. It's just like, you no touchy, we fine. You touchy, we not fine. How hard is it to get the fuck out? But oh, it was a fun raid to run, either way. You and Ice Crown. It's not the capital, it's one of the main islands. Oh, okay. Well, anyhows, that's where I'll be later this week. And hopefully some warmer weather. It's not gonna I don't think it's gonna be swimming weather for me, but it's at least gonna be like 20-ish degrees or something. It won't be like super freaking cold and horrible. So I'm looking forward to getting a bit of a break from the cold. All right. Last alliance run of the day. Da, 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 da. And then we have a horde run. Hope it won't be raining like last week. Oh yeah, my friend was there a couple of weeks ago and it was raining as well. But the weather forecasts look pretty fine. At least they looked pretty fine last time. The only problem was the Friday looked the nicest and Saturday looked like it might rain. And I was like, Saturday's our boat day. It's fine. I'm just going to sit inside in the boat and drink sangria. It'll be fine. It'll still be a lovely time. Let's see. Angelo, what are you on? Ooh, one more. Where are your level? Where are your max level alliance characters, Angelo? I wonder. Although we're friends, where's the alliance love? Okay. Anyone else? I'm not. Are you in here? You're in here. Draconier. I haven't played Alliance's Legion. Oh, that's so many years ago, though. So many years ago. What's the weather forecast? Right now, the weather forecast is telling me that it will be 20 and sunny. Thursday. Friday and Saturday look a little bit more cloudy, and Sunday looks a little bit rainy, and Monday looks nice. It's alright. Honestly, just happy to get to a little bit warm. Obviously, like, it would suck if it would rain every day. But I'm just mainly thrilled that we're coming into like 20 degrees and not freaking minus Celsius, yes. Not quite swimming weather, not for me. It's like 21 degrees and sunny is like the best day we'll have by the looks of it, at least so far. But that's not swimming weather. I'm picky like that. Any mouse or mount? No, didn't think so. What's gonna happen when I do get the mount finally alpha? Will I get a prize? Did you get to see the gift I got from work? I got myself an Elgato freaking face cam. And we can do pog cooking streams. I plan to stream on Wednesday. I don't think I will. But it remains to be seen. I will let you know in Discord. So if you want to catch my stream and you know Discord, you join Discord. For you, pog. Alright. Let's I'm still trying to figure out if Draconi was in here, but I don't think MIA. I'm making Gladden raid leader. Who do I need to summon? I will summon you. Catch the stream. Yeah, I'll be throwing the stream out and you have to actually physically catch it. Which desert do you live in? What do you mean? What do you mean, which desert do I live in? No, I said that's where I'm going on holiday. Or not on holiday. I'm going with my work. Like, we're having a work kickoff. Could you summon me if you also summon my food? You could summon me if you also summon. I cannot summon your food for you. I'm sorry, Siant. Sorry. I would if I could. Definitely would if I could. Ooh. Invite. I can't invite you. Have you been invited? You've been invited. Do do do. Do do do.
Warning. C4 has been planted.
Synapses with the 22 funds. Thank you so much for all the support. I love that you're still coming in here. Thank you so much.
Bomb is
Holy
refusing to
crap.
defuse. Boom.
Thank you. How are you? How's the missus? How you been? Hello. Thank you so much. You're now a piggy on the wall. This is your postie. This is your postie. No, Tanley, I was told like I'm leaving on Thursday. I'm flying to Gran Canaria on Thursday, and it was like it's 20 degrees there now, about ish. Hey, we can have warmer Swedish summer. Thank you very much. Then fair. I just we can do better than 20. But I like warm. Like I thrive in 25 plus. That's when I'm like yummy. My blood pressure has been through the roof. What? Well, I'm glad you figured it out so that you can take care of it. Make sure it's not through the roof. Maybe if you stop setting off bombs in people's streams, bruh. Alright. I think we got everyone that wants to go in this round. Hello, Beery. That's what I burn. Yeah, but you're ginger. You have an excuse, bro. The more I do. You know, C4H changing. I know it's not. I appreciate it a lot. It's also lovely to see you again. So what does one do to lower one's blood pressure? I mean, other than like medicine. Did you get any pro tips? Jättebra. Why are we super good? What's happening? Next thing Val says she just wants to work from Gran Canaria every single winter. Of course, I've already said I want to do that every single winter. Of course I do. I hate Sweden during the winter. I love this country during the summer. I hate it during the winter. Because I'm so bad at being cold and I'm so bad at being in the dark. Hi, Cade. Hello. Like a bag. Nothing special? Okay, if you say so. Holy
Hey,
shit.
I found the note.
Carl!
Mm, 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 mm. Ion still says no mount for you.
What?
Sorry, Val, it is pointless.
I want them out. I want them out. Thank you so much for the 666, Carl. Thank you for unjinxing me because I'm clearly getting the mount right. What would you do if I got the mount now? Because you unjinxed me, Carl. You slipped on ice on the way to work, Barry. That was silly. Did you land on your butt? Did you hurt your little butt? I've been super careful walking to work now because like the place right like the path right outside my apartment is notorious for having that like black ice, the thin ice that you can't even see. I've been like waddling it to the freaking to work every morning now. I'm like taking it easy, not stressing to get the train or whatever. I was gonna fall on my back, but I did an insane mid-air turn, so it didn't smash my laptop and landed on my side. I can just picture you trying to say that in real life. You'd really be like, "Yo, it was an insane." Okay, but don't you think smashing your laptop would be better than smashing your hips though? Ripped my entire hand, however. I mean, I'm sorry you did that. Did you do it outside the bus stop or did you do it like closer to your home? Because I actually slipped once. It was, I think it was last winter. Last winter, I left the studio and I was gonna get the bus outside of Vikstein was saw me, for fuck's sakes, dude. You do the thing where you got up really fast and forgot to and I mean and pretended that no one saw you. Or pretend that like it didn't happen. You just get up and you're like toot, 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 toot. I slipped on the ice last winter and I was so mad because I was wearing a pair of new leggings I absolutely adored. They had like a print on and everything, and I was wearing a pair of leggings. And I was gonna get the bus back from the studio to go home, and I slipped like right up on top of the stairs and freaking tore up like both knees and both my hands because you know there's like because they put so much gravel as well. I still managed to slip, but there's like gravel everywhere to help you not slip. And I just like tore up my entire both hands and my knees, and obviously got a billion holes in my tights. I'm absolutely devastated. I still have the tights. I kept them. I was like, no, or not tight, like leggings with print. Like I paid for those. They cost me no fortune, but you know, I couldn't get them anymore because they were out of stock. Like a limited amount being sold. So I was like, no. And then I just remember I was sitting on the bus. This really stupid thing is I should have just gone back to the freaking like office to clean my hands off. But I was just like, this is like the walk of shame. I was like, I can't go back there now with like bloody hands. So I sat on the freaking bus, like covered my hands, and then wait to like go off the bus. And then I just walked into the nearest pharmacy and got like, you know, like the alcohol-y wipes that you get for like wounds. So I cleaned everything out properly in the end. And then I got home and I did the same thing. My knees were like horrible. I was like, damn it. Like the freaking gravel, man. Like if there wasn't gravel, you'd be fine. You wouldn't cut anything up. The cruel eyes got me. Yes, it did. Hi, Curvy. Curvy. Res? I can res. No. Actually, can I res? I don't have any runing power. I can't res. Wait, I can get a turnip. Turnip. Punching bag. Ooh, if you do exclamation mark, can only use outside. Does anyone have a toy? Can we duel? We can't duel, can we? Target is in combat. Why are you in combat? Why can't I duel you? Exclamation mark. Cursor. Hello, that's the add-on that I use. Okay, I don't know how to do this. How do I do this? Oh, you couldn't rest even if you had holy power. Oh, you're not restable, Ian. I apologize. Because we're stuck in combat for some reason. It looks like no one was able to, no one was able to rest you. I don't know if I have an ability that gives me runic power. I have an ability that gives me runic power. I don't play this game. Yeah, sorry. It looks like you're gonna have to run. Kirby, how are you doing today, by the way? I hope you're well. But yeah, I hope your side is feeling okay, Barry, and your hand after that adventure. I was here. Nah, Broxy. Nah, man. You tried, but you weren't. Congrats on mom. I appreciate you really trying though. I lied. Come back next come back next run. I'm in pain, but I'm used to it. Don't worry, guys. He's a masochist. He gets tattoos just to feel something. There's your little piggy posted synapses. Thank you again so much for the 22 months. Oathbinder looks so much like a horse head. Does it? I mean, it's called Charge. I don't know. Maybe. Have you seen my chest tattoo? No, not if it's something you've got recently. I have not seen it. Why would I randomly have seen your chest tattoo? Well, unless you posted it somewhere. Maybe. Okay. Need to get out of here. Get me out of here. I she spammed, but you didn't spam me. I'm doing well, thank you, Kirby. Imagine how nicely my evening would tie off if this pony would drop as well. Have I seen Glasses bump tattoo? I haven't had the pleasure? I don't know. This is like TMI. TMI, dude. I mean, the only bum tattoo that's appropriate is speak friend and enter. Yes, nicely. He shows it's a work of art. The tattoo is nice too. For fuck's sake, Kirby. Yin, no one heard that except for you. Shush. I don't know why I said that. I don't know where it came from. Only proper bum tattoo is with coin purse here with an arrow down. No, the Lord of the Rings one, dude. We all heard about that word. No, you didn't. My microphone was strangely muted out, going out for some reason. I don't know why. I got Grand Theft Mammoth. That's amazing. I love that I got that today when I haven't done this on my Val Fuzzy. If I were ever to get a bum tattoo, it would say world's best CO2 factory inside. Oh, okay. We're gonna cut it out of bum tattoos. No more, no more, no more, no more. Wait, that's a night elf demon hunter. Are we done with ICC? Or are you okay, never mind. Well, let's just not encourage anyone to get a bum tattoo, guys. Everyone just calm. Everyone just calm down. I will send it now for attention. Thanks, Barry. Do it. Do it. Is there anyone else that would like to join for the Lich King Horde slays? I want a bum tattoo. I want tattoos. I don't want one on my butt though. Heck, you know. Like, can you imagine that? No, I don't. No, not a butt tattoo. What are we doing? We're killing the Lich King. We're killing the Lich King on the Horde side. Are you gonna come with your level 20, Kirby? Your level 20, like, trial character. Oh my god, Ciento. Alright, let's go. Look at my little fuzz. He's super cute, right? This is the only Horde character I stand— What the fuck, dude? Get out of my way. This is the only Horde character I stand proudly behind. This is the only reason to have a Horde. Sorry, for some reason, like, I invite people and it bugs out and it doesn't invite people. I don't know, sorry. Did I get everyone? But look how cute. Wait, why can't I mount up? There. Ugh, my clickies. Clicky, clicky. Okay, let's inspect this hat. Fury just sent me his tattoo. My eyes only. Oh, wait, is that like right under— is that right here? Like under your throat? That's pretty. Doesn't mean anything. Accidental stream showing. No. Would never do that. Everyone received a summon that needs a summon. Nope. It hurt very bad. Yeah, I can imagine that because there's not like you don't exactly have a lot of flesh here. It's just all like bones and freaking hard bits. What's the most painful spot you've gotten a tattoo on? Have I seen your tattoos, short? We have a tattoo Discord. We usually have members posting a lot of like in the ink one. Maybe not. There's a lot of really nice ink here though. Still want my tattoos. Most painful spot I've had— eyelid. Oh my goodness, you got a tat on your eyelid, Carl. Oh, actually, that's kind of funny because my mom got tattooed like makeup on her eyelids, like eyeliner, and she said that that wasn't that bad, if I recall correctly. But she's also the kind of person that can fall asleep while getting a tattoo, so she's not a good like frame of reference. Yeah, you should post them, sure, if you feel comfortable doing it. In the inky. Guys, don't run into ICC yet, because Gladden's not— wait, what? I'm so confused right now. Apparently everyone's it. But you guys need to run out, don't you? Gladden needs to be the first one in, if anyone's in there. I think. Wait, Angelo's in the frozen. We need to run out. You need to run out if you're not at— you're at the frozen throne. Are you staring at Lich King right now? Oh, you are. Oh, but then you should be fine. I don't know. Well, you should be fine then. Usually Gladden has to run in first. We'll see. But if you're on the lockout first somehow, you'll be fine then. Yeah, but on the eyelid. Yeah, no, but like mom did that as well. She got like eyeliner, Carl, you know. Basically like where I have black. Like she got tattooed all along there. That counts as the eyelid, right? I mean, unless you're talking about the freaking inside. And I'm running the wrong way now. But don't get a tattoo of Val on your forehead. Whoever said that. Like I'm banning you. You got a tattoo, I got the laser, the strength of tattoo removal. Oh my goodness. Do you just like come out of that freaking like crying? I mean, like even like involuntary crying, like when I get stuff done around, you know, this area, like it just makes you tear up. Just like sit with like tissues under your eye bags. Oh, that's horribly painful. Really, every streamer talks about it. I'm just like, I just like people without tattoos. What's wrong with me? I often wish I was different, but I've never had a single moment I wanted a tattoo. I've never liked any tattoo, and I feel like I'm so different. You're not though. Actually, Angelo, for some reason you're not here with us. What the fudge? Did you run up? No, where the heck is I'm so confused right now. Where are you? How did you manage to enter your own instance of a Lich King lookout? This is so weird. Angelo's in his own Lich King lookout somehow. But I mean, okay, it doesn't matter though. If you're at Lich King, you should be able to kill Lich King. And we can just kill Lich King. Like, we don't have to be in the same group, I guess, right? Because you still need Invincible. Are you in normal mode? No, because he's gone directly. The raid was normal. Oh. Oh, Angelo, you have to jump to another character, my friends. Are you in normal mode? Check your difficulty settings. It's really weird for you to be in 25-man heroic. But I don't think there's anything weird with like not liking tattoos and not wanting tattoos. I mean, there's plenty of people that don't, right? In normal, yeah. Okay, so you need to come with another character. Silly. I'll run out and summon. Hello, Michael. How are you? That doesn't count as a dead. That really, really, really does not count as a dead. That was in blood. Okay, let's see what Angelo's jumping on. Blood Elf Paladin. Lovely. Yeah, like the thing is, I've always wanted a tattoo, but I'm also like not fussed about it, if that makes sense. It really, like maybe it doesn't make sense. But it's already been 10 years since, you know, I turned 18. Oh my god, shoot me. And I still don't have one, so I'm obviously not that fussed about it, even if I want, like, I still want one. But my laziness and my economy just, I guess haven't been haven't been enabling me to do this or to do a tattoo. I feel like right now I just have a bigger, I feel like there's always a bigger priority for me in terms of like financially, because you know tattoos aren't exactly for free. Did Val just say Blood Elf Wallaby? No, what Blood Elf Paladin? I mean, also maybe because how my ex-girlfriend more than 10 years ago, that's the only relationship I had, did her first tattoo. Wait, how did she do her first tattoo? What do you mean by that, Angela? Oh, she never talked about it. One day she went to Amsterdam, then got back home and was like, hey, got a tattoo. And it was a giant tramp stamp and I hated it. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like, it would be nice of you to discuss doing like a body alteration in that sense. Like if you're in a committed relationship. Like, hey, what do you think about it? You know, take that into consideration. At the end of the day, like, it's still your body, your choice. It's kind of like, she's got the right to get the tattoo, and then you also have the right to break up to her because like the tattoo turns you off that much, you know, or with anything that anyone does with their body. Like they can do it, and then no one can fault you for breaking up with them for it, you know? Oh, we were married for 5 years. Okay, that's kind of weird. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna lie. In a situation like that, you would think that they would at least mention it. Even if she was like, I'm gonna get this tattoo, like, deal with it. I'd still think that they would say something, right? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, if you be that committed, then you know, communication is the bedrock of a relationship. Yeah, exactly. But like I said, yeah, but like I said, it's not really like a. Of course, if you want to discuss, you can discuss, but it's more like a choice you make. That the other person just has to like deal or not deal. And like if you're set in stone that you want to do something, you know, color your hair, cut your hair, get a tattoo, change your body somehow. Ideally, it would be nice if it's a discussion, but at the end of the day, it's the person who wants to do it to themselves that have the choice to do it or not. But then, like, doing something drastic without even mentioning it's kind of weird, though. I will, I will admit that. Definitely your choice, but if not being discussed, it being symptom of deeper relationship. Okay, well, I don't think we shouldn't like pick apart Angelo's like past relationship here, but yes, I agree. You should be able to talk to anything with like your partner because it's you know it's supposed to be you two against the world, not any other setup. It's easy to be wise in hindsight, Angelo. You can't say that. I mean, I think we could all make smarter choices looking back at things. It's like it is what it is. Lich King, come on. Gladden, do you want to do Firelance after this? Gladden wants to do his favorite raid, all time fave. Do, do, do. I was gonna say, like, what Santo said was, yeah, it takes two to tango. It's never just one person's fault in a relationship. Well, I guess if you're having a perfectly, if I mean, it can be, I suppose, if you do something drastic like do something that lands you in jail or maybe cheat or something like that. But usually, it's a two-way street. Or 40 hours a week cooked and took care of the baby. I was done for. Hate that. I'm like, if you have a kid, then you should like like kitty like baby everything should get split in two. Basically no matter what. It doesn't matter what you guys are both up to during like the working hours. As soon as you're both at home or whatever, like baby duties should always be split 50-50 no matter what. I have people that are like, but I work full time and she's a stay at home mom. It's like, yeah, exactly. So she took care of the kid the 8 hours you were at work, and now you're both home together. Then you split it evenly. It's like it's not fucking rocket science, people. And I'm not saying that this is like you guys. I'm just mean like I just thought of that. Like when one person has to take care of the baby, and then the other person's like, I babysat like this day, and I'm like, Bitch, it's not called babysitting. It's literally taking care of your own freaking kid. But I especially get annoyed at people saying that, like, she's a stay-at-home mom. It's her job to take care of the baby. It's like, yeah, it's her job to take care of the baby. The 8 hours. You know, she spends 8 hours taking care of the kid 100%. While you're working 100%, and then you split when you're both at home. So baby. Yeah, but people that say babysitting as in like, babysat my kid like the one day of the week, and that's like, that's your 24 hour 7 job. It's not just like taking care of the kid one day a week. Like, oh, give me a pat on my shoulder. I took care of the baby the whole Saturday. Like, what? Like, get out of here. You sit on kids. Do not sit on kids aspect. Do not sit on kids. I remember someone once told me that rockets are actually super simple and most things are actually harder than rocket science. Well, we're using it anyway. Hey, rocket science to some people would be due to hearing disabilities. Her reasoning was I don't hear anything while I sleep, so if the baby cries and you wake up, it makes sense to do it since you're already awake. No, it doesn't. There's a big difference between being awoken by something and going back to sleep, or having to like go up and spend X amount of time being awake and then go back to sleep. I can just elbow her in the ribs, be like, your turn. It's not hard. I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't mean like hard for you. Just like, it's not an excuse. Where now? I think Gladden would love to do a Firelands run, actually. That's what realm am I on? Defias Brotherhood, yeah. You're on Draenor as well. Hello, wee man. Yeah, my hordes are in Draenor. My two little horde characters. Get boofed. You get boofed. Happy Monday, Panic. Hello. Hello. I fell asleep on the chair. Okay, well, let's do Firelands, Gladden, and then you go nap. How does that sound? I mean, you can go nap now. You don't have to do Firelands if you don't want to, but... It was a suggestion. I like how this bugs out and I can't see everyone online all the time. Oh, what am I doing? Is the OG Bilkins coming or another Bilkins? It's too late for a nap. True. It is getting kind of late-ish. Welcome on in, wee man. I hope you've had a lovely Monday so far. OG Bilkins ready to fly. Okay. Where are you? Here you are. Who else is joining us? Draconi is still MIA. MDI Mafia. Yeah. That's how it's there's like 3 people in here. It's a meme. I feel like there should be, not like how there's like a driving test to drive a car. There should be a test. Like, do you understand the basics of having a freaking baby before you plop out a baby? That, and it's freaking tragic, but like that it has to be like this. I'm gonna get so much blame for this right now, but like, women, please freaking make sure you understand who you're having a baby with. Like, there are way too many people having kids with dudes that are just like, whoa, whoa. Like, I'm fucking out of here. I didn't sign up for this. Like, you fucking sign up for it when you shove. Well, anyways, who's joining for not ICC, by the way, Firelands? Firelands. Who do we got in here? We got, okay, Aku. Wait, did you decline my invite? What are you doing? Oh, wait, you're back? Wait, what did you have for dinner? Good foods? Plan B. Well, if that was discussed, then that was discussed, you know? Have an invite. Have no idea who you are. Oh, that's Alex. I knew that. I'll join in a surprise character. Ooh, a surprise character. Wait, do I have you in battle now? How will I know the surprise character? Samuel Sloss wrote a book called Everyone You Hate Is Gonna Die, where he talks exactly about this. That's what I mean. We're just like, you just need half a brain on you, really. Accidentally was getting my neck recrafted. Wait, how'd you accidentally recraft your neck? Ah, there's a there's a cat. Make it raid, please. It is raid. I made it raid at the beginning. Was just messing with my kitty cat. Sorry about that. Caesar decided to take up all space again. What did I say? What did I say? Where are we going, Firelands? Chuga chuga chuga. Like, I don't think you need to be putting too much science into a relationship. I just like it just have half a brain on you. That's it. Oh shit, you guys were already here. Thank you. You know, basically, the only thing you need to know for a relationship is that communication is key. It's the only thing you need to know in the thick of things, right? Because people are gonna start talking about like, yeah, but like boundaries and respect and like all of these stuff. Yeah, it's like you can figure all that stuff out once you start communicating. It's fine. Like that's literally all. And then don't have a baby if you're not financially freaking stable, or if you're I mean, if you know you're going into it alone, like that's fair. But don't have a baby thinking that you can like force someone to stay with you just because you're having a kid. You can't force a baby on someone. I hate people that do that as well. The thing adults are incapable. Okay, right. So Reddit, like relationship advice, or am I the asshole? Come on, someone needs to be hanging on these subreddits except for just me. Do I need to set the rate difficulty specifically to heroic if it's a mythic? Any inviters? Yeah, that was just waiting for you to jump onto the character. Yeah, I don't know exactly where we were in the conversation, but just like common sense. And like never force anyone into having a baby. They're not gonna change their minds magically if they're super set on it. I just feel sad for everyone that went and got a baby and then got ditched by their so-called partner. But I also feel like you kind of know what you're getting into with who you're getting into it with. Just like, if you just have some common sense. I always start a sentence and mid-typing you say exactly the same thing. I quit. Well, at least two of us are thinking the same things then, Tanley. It's fine. That's why I have 6 kids with 7 different names. No, you don't, dude. This is a theme stream. I'm like, hello, Dolly. Welcome on in. Happy Monday. Don't worry. We usually just talk about like food and chocolate. It's not usually like this. We just got into this. It's spiraled. I blame Angelo. I'm sorry if we took it too far, Angelo. By the way. I just like there are certain topics I'm really passionate about. And I'm just like, I don't understand how people can't just use common sense for things. I hope everyone got a summon. I think everyone did. Anyone that does not have the Ali's Razor mount should probably make their way there directly. I'll clear something else. I'd say, but I don't know if I can say sexual wow jokes here. Wait, I just want to route a wow dirty joke. You can do it. But if it's the rogues do it from behind joke, we've already heard that 1,000 times waiting. This is plus 18. You can do it. You can do a bad joke. Carl does them all the time. Michael, that is just freaking terrible. Seriously. I never do dirty jokes. I know you don't. You don't actually, that's true. Anyone killed Shannocks yet? I can go kill Shannocks while you guys, if anyone specifically needs Ali, don't wait for me. Do they call you Onyxia? Because it looks like it gives some epic hit. Do they call you Onyxia? Because oh, I get it. Onyxia's head. Yeah, really fucking funny. I get it. Oh my goodness. Okay, that did not spawn her. Oh, where the heck did you come from? Don't do it without Akua. Akua needs it. Maybe. I don't know. That someone thought that was entertaining. But yeah, please, guys, just exercise some common sense and communicate with your partners if you have them or ever get them. It's really not rocket science. Now I can't feel like I can't say rocket science anymore. Oh my god, she's not coming. Or him. Oh no, is Shannon's a dude or a lady? I have no idea. Why can't I not mount? Here we go. Now she's on her way. Or he's on his way. Or get a pet. Yeah, don't get a pet if you can't take care of it. It's the same concept. It's just like, don't assume responsibility for something that you can't properly take care of. Easy. Guys, get any mounts? Which one gives them out? That's the one that gives them out. That one there. Ellie's razor. You guys do that. I'll wait here. Follow my partner, good communication, like skill level capped. I mean, that's all you need. And you can work out everything, like all issues are just non-issues if you learn how to communicate properly. Oh, for fuck's sake, Stanley. You exactly what I meant. Oh, floating over there. Give the current topic. Moral of the story. Use just a... Oh, I got yeeted. You just use tiny fraction of your brain and you're fine. What colors do you want the lights to be? What color? Nasty! Thank you for the follow. Happy Monday. And protection. Oh, I just look at it. Imagine the people that like stick like little pins in like condom. Oh. Pink? Uh-huh. Of course we do pink. Hello, Pink. Let's go. It's really bright in my room. You can't see the pink properly. I'm just already dreaming. Like, new place, gaming room, lots of lights, Philips Hue, and RGB strips, and everything just controlled with one button and one app. And then we'll have all the colors. No, thank you for redeeming pink. I like pink. Okay, who turned me into a Witcher thing? Abomination. Oh, does anyone need the gear that dropped, by the way? Rogue, Mage, Druid, Death Knight? Beast, Warlock, Paladin pants? I don't know if anyone needs any. These? Oh, those are the wrong shoulders. Those are not the shoulders I thought they were. But some nice shoulders anyway from, I don't know. Let me know if anyone doesn't have anything from here. Hi, Daylight. Happy Monday. How's it going? What are you staring at, Caesar? There's nothing there. What are you staring at? Cat, man. This freaking cat. He's just sitting here staring into the wall. My phone seems a bit temperamental when it comes to charging. Guess it's time for an upgrade. Seriously. My old phone would last me like 2 hours browsing the internet actively. Oh, we're still waiting for Aspect. My new phone, I can go, like, I charged it Friday. And then, like, I can go, like, if I charge it, like, Friday evening, I can go the whole of Saturday and Sunday, and then I have to charge it Monday again. I can go, like, forever. I'm just like, oh, this is so nice. This is what it's supposed to feel like. Battery time. Star Caller Rob. Thank you for redeeming daily cat tags. We give bat scritches. We give butt scritches to cats for that. This is how we appease the cats. Give butt scritches so they don't scritch back. Alright, we all here. Glad I'm off tomorrow. Spend the day going over post codes used in 2022. Oh my goodness. That sounds like lovely bookkeeping. Oh, I'm sorry you had to deal with that. Got them out from Four Winds raid during the officer meeting. It did absolutely not take all the attention of my screaming. How dare you disrupt an officer's meeting, Kate? Congrats on getting that mount though. It's a dragon. Need more dragon mounts. I mean, I wouldn't say no to Raggy mount, but I need the dragon mounts as well. Yikes. Okay, Gladden's about to, like, in himself into the lava. Oh, he already did. Never mind. Or did you? Where are you? You're somewhere. I think he did. he's done Firelit so much. Nope. No mantropes. No mantropes so far. Try to forge. Big badge. Big sag. That is well done, Daylight. Your self next year will greatly reward you for that. Excuse me, ma'am. You seem to be lacking some pants. What is this? What's going on here? What is this? I don't have any gear. Don't be mean. Can you not create heirlooms? Do you not have heirloom pants? Maybe no, because you're wearing an heirloom chest piece. Sun didn't want to give me pants as well. Ah, darn it. Did I forget me pants? Where are your pants? Oh. Oh well. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Should we do some Legion raids? I feel like doing the Legion raids now. It's okay. We don't need pants, guys. You guys don't need pants because no one's watching you. I don't need pants because not see below like this level. Let's go Nighthold to start, and then we do Tube, and then we do Taurus. Does anyone want to join for Legion raids? Let me know. I'll throw you an invite. Oh, I kind of forgot about Warlords Trainer raids. We can go back and do them if I have time. No pants stream. Amazing. We can have that as a tip goal. And then that will just be my title. It will be No Pants Stream 2023. I just had to remember to put the BRB screen up if I leave my chair. Easy. Nay, yeah. I'm freaking joking. Of course I'm gonna wear pants. That's a catastrophe waiting to happen. I wouldn't actually intentionally do that. I've seen too many streamers accidentally do stuff. Don't worry. Keeping my pants on. Oh, one of my cat books is coming. Oh, they don't know when my cat boxes are coming yet. Okay. I have invite on. Yeah, of course you can. Are you here? There you are. Where's Nighthold? I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm not really. Suffer from work and starting quest list. Gotta be Marvel this week. I have to check the bank on my druid because I need to see if I have that top hat still. Because you guys know me, hoarding everything I can. And I don't know if I saved it. I think I saved the top hat on like one of my Worgans because I've leveled a couple of Worgans in my time. In my time. Oh, oh, I didn't see you logged off. And you Val wanted to get mounts without me. No, I just didn't know that you left the group. Who doesn't have wood mounts? It's just me. It's just me that doesn't. I have one of them, to be fair. I just don't have the Blackrock Foundry mount. Why are you going the wrong way all the time, Val? I should just use the TP. I don't even know why I flew here. How can we even be sure? Vala's not having no pen stream right now. You will never know. That's the thing. You'll never know. That's like that's the whole mystery. Don't you give me that look. Don't give me that look. I don't deserve that look. Summoning people. Okay, final call to be summoned to Nighthold. Who we missing out on? Who wants to get in here? I feel like there's a sneeze like hiding right. Never mind. The sneeze unhid itself. Be fine. Oh, it really hurt. Like sneezes, man. They always hurt. They always hurt. Why are you guys giving the emote looks like that? Did I not? I muted it, didn't I? Did I not? I thought I pressed the mute button on my microphone. I apologize if I sneezed directly into the mic. I don't have pats because of you. Don't do it. Pants, 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 pants. Sanctum of Order. You're basically here somewhere. Why can't I see you? Ah, war mode. Okay, I think that's everyone. Great difficulty. Mythic. I'm sorry, are we in emote only modes? Did my cat happen to stand on my stream deck again? Never trust fading. Never. I actually just want to sleep till the Fury buffs. It's not all day tomorrow. It's eight. Actually, what are the hours for you, Oxy? Because I know it's like an 8-hour maintenance. Is it prime time? Like what 8 hours? Because for us, it's like in the morning. So about like just before lunch, the service should be live again. They don't come up until 6 p.m. Though to be fair, Oxy, I feel like normal people with the normal people, no, but like a lot of people have jobs. Oh, Angelo, we have skips here, by the way. um, yeah, but like people will be back working around 5, 6, right? So it's still not like prime time on a Tuesday, but I will respect from the point of view to us like Giga Pepega people that do not work. I don't know. I work. I'm working, but to the people that you know have Tuesday off or don't carry regular working hours or whatever. I could, yeah, that's annoying. I get that. It's back at 6 and I read at 7:30. You only have an hour and a half to tweak your new talents and check out that 15% extra DPS you're gonna be doing. Sorry, I gotta pay early. Good luck on the mounts all. No worries. Thanks for joining, Draconi. It's always lovely to have you here. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Just wait for Gladden Lul. What is Gladden Lul? Are you guys still dueling outside of Nighthold? Or no? We all thank you, US guys, for beta testing our releases. That's what I said. I was like, heck yeah. You guys get it first. Like you know that's how it is. Like Fading and Oxy and you guys you get it first, but you also guinea pig it to make the transition smooth for us. So you thanks you. Yeah, we get to tizzle the bugs for all. Exactly. Oh, it's very nice. You know what the most disturbing thing about this freaking abomination is? It's like these butt cheeks. They just don't disappear. They're just 100% visible the entire time. It's the only thing that I can see on my screen. They're even highlighted, right? Because like how they glow. Nah, man. Nah. Here we go. Look that. Look butt cheeks. They're even protruding. The butts. What? Rate my mog. I said your mug was cool. I looked at your mug before. It's very cool. I like the boots. I wanted to figure out where the boots came from. They're cool boots. Coral shell war boots. Like I'll look pretty pog in them, right? Apparently I don't have those boots. They looked a lot better on you than they did on me. Okay, there's so many of these that look disgusting on goats. Ah, we got intellect healing trinkets. Oh my goodness. For some people, it's the only butts they ever have. We shouldn't ditch the butts. None. Aha. Well, this was fun. This fight was actually good back in the day. Why do you have a face? You're 100% dead. Look at that. 1 HP. No one survives this long. Their butt. I was talking about the buttocks of my abomination. I guess someone turned me into an abomination. Look at these things. Freaking Sailor Moon going on here. Okay, no, I didn't mean Sailor Moon. I meant something else. Come on, dude. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Pop everything. Oh my god, that was a way too close. Okay, good job. But you need pants. Oh no, those wrong pants. Do you need pants? Anyone need pants? You need does anyone need the warrior set pants? I think Alex wants the set pants. Ooh, get some pants. You're not repaired. No, that's not what he said. I'm 100% repaired. He said repaired. Alright, good job. And now you have to... Wait, that's the... What? That's the wrong way. Unless you're specifically killing something for transmog. It's the other way, sillies. This way. And then, yeah. What? I can't charge the boss. Someone killed the boss. Okay, it's fine. I got this anyway. Me and Ansu, man. Me and Ansu, we got this. Woohoo! I'm gonna land right on the loot. It'd be glorious. Oh, yeah. You can't mount? Because you can. Okay. Oh, I look like me again. Oh, lovely. I mean, it's a crime not to kill these guys. Come on. Might get BOEs. You never know. You might get BOEs. Okay, now we're really meter padding. What? No loot? No loot? Alright, let's go kill Mistress into Misagaris. Ready for the rematch. Oh shit. Gladden, I probably won't be able to kill you, actually. I think maybe you'll wear me down. I remember because I used to duel a lot outside of the gates of Stormwind in Cataclysm when I started. And I had a guildie that I just couldn't I just could not kill as a healer. It was impossible. I was losing my duels to healers. You would you could probably sustain my damages. Let's go to Musagaris on the Broken Shore. We can kill Mistress Mistress Sassy. Assassin, whatever her name is. Really? I was following you, Alex. I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. You went the wrong way. Ah, this guy, man. Guy. Play arena and learn how to kill healers. It's so easy, actually. Well, I'm sure, like, if you know the right casts and stuff to be, like, interrupt. You got interrupt, fear, stun. Spell reflect. But, I mean, I was really new to WoW. I didn't know anything except for Warrior back then. I just think like if you don't have enough burst and CC, it can be quite hard to kill a healer. Well, one is actually quite impossible if the healer is good, but in arena it's much easier. Damn it, arenas, man. Aren't you still new to— Hello, are you new here? Hi, I'm new here. 4 years, all you need to know. Hey, it definitely helps to know other classes. Especially if you're doing arenas, right? Pretty much have to know what you're up against. Thank you for the summons. There is only monk. Don't worry, we'll summon. After 15 years, still new. Yeah, I'm still new here. I'm 100% still new here. But CSI. You know that they're really adding a dog subclass? You just go around and you bite and bark at things. Isn't that just awful? What? They're not doing that. I mean, we already have Worgans. We don't need another similar thing. I'm a CSI. Stop it. What are you doing, you derp? Hello, Sam. Welcome. But also, sorry, my cat is trying to ambush me under the monitor. Did everyone get a summon? I believe so. Oops. The next allied race is obviously gonna be a walrus. No, give me Naga. The heck, dude? Why not? We're little sneaky boys. Fuck is this place? It did a full circle around the rave before I found the entrance. Entrance. Well, the I find the summoning stone harder to find than the entrance. The entrance is giant and yellow, dude. The dog subclass just sort of does whatever you want. You gotta buy a leash USB stick from the Warcraft store and plug into your PC in order to control your character. Get it so bad. Where are you even getting this from, Sam? How does one even think this up? Even for a joke. Okay, cat, if you want this so bad, go get it. That's right, I just threw it on the ground. Thank you, cat. Okay, I'm done staring at these butt cheeks. I would like to see my own character again. And we're the right float. So here we go. Let me charge. Let me charge. It was a small charge. Oh shoot. That works at Blizzard. He calls me sport and shows me concept art. Sometimes it's always so bad. I'm pretty sure they don't have that as a concept though. Please tell him to add cats instead. She's like, actually, remember that one time when they showed us? You know, the concepts look great. The concepts do look great. The only thing we're missing is a cat. For our cat girls. For our cat girls, and wow. Yes, you're such a good cat for putting all my hairbands under the couch. Cat. Oh, you mean like that, Angelo? Yes. This is very true. This isn't even time to do my opener. It's insane. 12 Azure Vault after mounts. Hell no. How did you get a not 12? I mean 17. How did you get a 17 Azure Vault? Any mounts? Any mounts? Any mounts? Any mount pants? Yeah, just pants. I've got paladin pants. Do you have these? Angelo, very classic paladin stormwindy guards look. Oh yeah, because we timed the 16. Is that your 16? Oh, you don't have those. Wait, where are you? There you are. Okay, now we go back. Now we go now we go and Taurus.
May I ask you a personal question?
Hello, Abe. Thank you so much for 8 months. How have you been? Thank you very kindly for your resub and continued support. Let's go. That's a little piggy postie on the wall. I only have piggy posties left. Deal with it. They're super cute though. You have a personal question. The other one I can offer you is a 14 temple. Okay, well. Damn. Should have done two more but that's never happening. We'll see what the time is when we're done with this. I was kind of gonna have like a shorter stream today. I'm gonna cook me some good foodies from scratch. Why does my vault look exactly exactly the same as yours? I don't know. Why do our vaults look the same? Because we're both at Pog. I've been slacking with the raids though, which is wait. Oh yeah, I didn't raid Thursday because I was out with mom and then I came home really late. Oh, I don't have the raid. I don't have any heroic raid slots. That's really bad. Hello, Syntex. Happy Monday. How are you? Yes, I know you guys because apparently you guys killed both Eggnog and you killed Primal Council on Thursday. Freaking well done. Very well done. I was a little bit jelly when I saw that. I was like, whoa, look at these guys. But yeah, I came home somewhere like halfway through raid or something, and then you guys were already 20 men progressing mythic. So but very, very well done indeed. Oh shoot. I'm not gonna die. I'm a warrior. I went the wrong way. Oxy can attest to the fact that we don't die. We would never do that. Okay, who wants to summon? Taurus the Burning Throne, first two bosses and last two bosses for 2 times the mount chance and some transmog items. Of course, I never die. Exactly. Syntax, you have wait. Have you not even been looking for Raid Vault of Incarnates yet? Not even like trying to get some LFR tier. What? You absolute slacker, you. No, you're not a slacker. I'm joking. Want to save enough for the mount too. Next Dark Moon Fair, I should have it. Oh, the Dark Moon Dirigible, the 1,000 token mount. Oh, you got a tier piece from Volt. That's fair. Yes, everyone gets a summon, don't worry. Wait, I don't think we summoned enough people. Where you guys go? Where you guys going? We didn't summon Alex or Aspect. Okay, Aspect's already in. But we didn't summon freaking... We didn't summon Alex. Yo, I'm sorry. They kind of just left. You summoned everybody? It says he's on Crass's Landing. Oh, maybe he's in a loading screen. I'm in Dalaran. Yeah, okay, I tried. Everyone else is here though. Everyone else is here.
Gladden111 gifted a tier 1 sub to Syntax 375.
Yo,
They have given
thank you for
453
gifting
gift subs in the
Syntax a
channel.
sub. Thank you, Gladden. Alright, everyone's here. Welcome back to the Boop Squad, Syntax. Yes, that is an insane amount of subs. I know. Would be that silly. Thank you very much, Gladden. What?
SantaCraft gifted a tier 1 sub to VF. They have given 72 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you for gifting me a sub, Ciento. I love it. He's all Ciento makes sure that I am sub to Vive all the time and we sub to me all the time. Thank you for gifting Vive a Poop Squad sub. Thank you kindly, you guys. Thank you. Hello, D. Yo, what's up, D Sharp? Happy Monday. Thank you guys for all your kind support. Hello there. What is this cape? This Harry Potter stuff. What cape? Oh, you think I'm wearing a cape? Well, no, it's a shirt. It just has like a double-ended sip, so I can like sip it however I want. I can decide where to keep the sipper, and I don't know, for some reason I just like it like this. You're a wizard, Ari. Thank you guys kindly for the gifted subs. Thank you for being so awesome.
Hype train choo choo.
A hype train as well today. Akuo, thank you for the biddies. Thank you. Guys, hype trains are not allowed on Mondays. It's forbidden. No one rides a train. We're going to Hogwarts on this hype train. I love sipping it. What? Doesn't make any sense. Speaking of cloaks, I just got one. There you go. How do you get there if you don't do Legion content? A tune I forget. Get summoned. Like, get someone to summon you. I think that's the only way. I think you need to do the intro quest if you want to be able to get there yourself. But you can get summoned. Like, that's not an issue. I can't believe we're at 69% of a hype train. This number stalks me. My student loan monthlies are 69 as well. In case anyone wonders. So if you guys, okay, if you have this boss's mount, you can go that way to the Burning Throne. If you would like to acquire this mount, then you should, well, not skip this boss. Miss this raid so much. Like, I don't even remember this raid. I don't even remember doing it. The mount that looks like that guy. Red fire doggo. Doggos drop red fire doggo. So I'm gonna assume that anyone that's not here continued on to the Burning Throne because they don't need this this mount or this boss. Is Fire Cat still a thing? There's a toy for it now, I believe, that I probably can't see here. There's even a toy. There's like a Fire Cat toy. Oh shit! They just they just disappeared. You can still get the staff for it, yes, and there's also like a toy. I think you can get a toy, or you can get the seeds.
Tier 1 sub
Can't
to
you?
Golosk. They have given 73 gift
Aww.
subs in the channel.
Thank you for giving Gloss sub, Ciento. I love Gloss. She's such a sweetheart. She's such like party energy. Okay, so maybe it's not a. Yeah, it is a toy. There's a toy. You can get a toy that turns you into a kitty cat, but I can't remember what the toy is called. Oh, there we go. Seed pouch. That's the one. Harness the essence of fire granted for Jews in the flame toy. Right. So this is a chance to actually drop from Fandral. Yeah, you can get the temporary seeds in the actual raid, but you can also get this toy. 10-minute cooldown. They added that in. When did they introduce toys? It was a while ago, but yeah, that was something that got added some years ago. Thank you guys kindly for completing a level of the hype train. Thank you. Remember when Pokemon got added? I remember that as well. I was really excited about it. And I haven't done any pet battles since. Oh, I got myself stuck in that. I'm gonna get BOE stuff. Nope. Oh. Just 22 more subs left. We can do it, lads. Well, like I said in my Discord note. Did I go the right way? Yeah. Every time we do reach the sub goal, I will be giving away like random Steam keys. Yesterday it was a Horizon Zero Dawn. There's still a Subnautica key to be given away. And was it Dead by Daylight? Dead by Daylight. Okay, they're not random because now I've told you which ones I had, but I will keep on getting new keys as well. I feel like most people have Dead by Daylight though, so I was like, okay, maybe that wasn't such a great one, but it was like, it's just like keys that range anywhere from like $5 to maybe like 20 or like somewhere there. But yeah, every time we reach a sub goal, I do a giveaway for a key. Hello, guest. Happy Monday. How's the sleeping going? Not those kind of keys, Gladden. We're talking about Steam keys. Key codes. Unlock games, you know. Can I get 25 Among Us keys? Is it Among Us free now? Or no, maybe it was Fall Guys that was free. I thought they made Among Us free. Did they? No, maybe they didn't. Spider time? Nay, no spider time. What kind of spider times? What do you need 25 Among Us keys for, guest? What would you possibly need that many keys for? Among Us is just sus like Minecraft. How is Minecraft sus? I know Among Us is sus. We're very sus. Val, there's a battle pass? Wait, there's a battle pass for Among Us. Oh no, Fall Guys. Sorry, Fall Guys is free. Because Epic removed it from Steam and added a battle pass. Yeah, that I know. That I know. I was like, what? We're still waiting for... Actually, wait. I'm not sure. Daylight, are you Where are you? Are you somewhere else? Or are you... No, he's on his way. Okay, we wait. Among Us Battle Pass. No, the best skin is already in the game. It's like the cat and the unicorn. Your sleep schedule is getting better. Well, that's a positive note anyway. It's going in the right direction. Guys, thank you very much for the hype train. I really appreciate the hype train today. And also thanks. And I see a lot of people read my Discord announcement message as well, by the looks of all the emo reactions. So thank you all for taking the time to read it as well, and hopefully understand where I'm coming from. Should I come get you, Daylight? No, I do not need to come get you. You know exactly where you're going. No one said it already. The hairstyle is on point. Thank you. You know what? It's actually quite funny. I don't know why I'm blowing this up, because I can't really see it anymore now, but I curled my hair on Friday. Friday stream, super curly hair, and I haven't done anything. I've just like slept on it and have maybe dry shampooed it a little bit. But I still have my freaking curls in here. Well, at least on one side. One side is lacking a little bit, and this is just kind of wavy because I've had it braided for a long time. Yeah, it's stuck in pretty well considering I didn't really use any products or aftercare products. You read my Discord announcement while you were in the toilet at work. Well, thank you for taking your toilet break to read my freaking wall of text. I was sitting on my phone, like, writing it, and I didn't really realize how long it became until, well, until I hit send. And now on the computer, I'm just like, fuck, I wrote an essay. Oh, shit. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be that long. I'll be back 40 minutes after I read it. Yeah, that's basically how long it is. See you in 40 minutes. Nah. Not that long. Yo! What is this I see? I see loot. Angelo. Look, coming in here. He's like, what is this raid? What kind of loot can we get? What is life? What is 2 + 2? And then just comes in here and gets the looties. Look at that. Look at this looties. It's not a mount, but it's something. It's loot. It's not exactly drops every freaking raid cosmetic special item. Congratulations. That's beautiful. I love this sword. I was very lucky with the sword and I was very lucky with the scythe. I've just not been lucky with the red mythic scythe. Like, look at this guy. Look at this warrior here. Right, so you talk to Magni, which is the glowing dwarf. Like, right where we killed Agromar. You talk to him and you just get 2 cutscenes. One after each other. I have it on my back on the other warrior. It's a nice appearance. It's really cool. The best one is, like, if you... Okay, let's kill this, and then I'll show you. How would my mog look like if I had the red scythe? That's a good question, actually. I don't know how... I have a few red transmogs. I don't have a lot of red and gold transmogs, though. Most of my transmogs are, like, reddish black, reddish silver. Miss having the energy to play games after work. You just have to save all your energy for the weekends, then, and then game... during the weekends. God got some out. Did not get. No, I got mount. I just stopped doing that. You're jinxing us the wrong way, Broxy. I'm joking. You're not. You're not. No, I was gonna say. Get me out of here. Let's go back to Valdrakken. Need to get on my. Need to get on my mount. My transmog mount. Hi, yo. Oh me. Okay, she did not want to come over here. She did not want to come over here. Congrats on getting a nice community, Val. Thank you. I am blessed. Very. I feel like I have received a ton of support. So thank you, all of you. What item do you want? Oh, Scythian Maker. Okay, wait. No, but first I just wanted to show like everyone's like, but we don't want red. Where is it? There it is. But you can put Wrath Chill on and it ain't red anymore. It's actually, whoa, this looks pretty sick with my current transmog. The fuck haven't I done this before? Did they change it so you could finally enchant? No. Weren't they supposed to do that though? Maybe it's in 10 point. Is it in this patch? I swear I read somewhere that you were gonna be able to put illusions on Legion weapons. But yeah, Wrathchill will completely changes the appearance of your weapon. It's pretty cool. They said they were gonna do that for 10.0, right? For 10.0.5. I swear I read a note somewhere. I swear I read a note somewhere about yeah, being able to enchant. Sorry. Put on illusions on your weapons. Illusions and artifacts available in the baby patch. Right, thank you. But yeah. This one's cool for facial lack, whatever it's called. Just because it's such a distinct freaking weapon. With the fire, and you're just like, bow chicka bow wow. No more fire for you. We now have this broken sword that's blue. Why is sword so small? Change. What do you mean, why is sword so small? It's broken. Yeah, these swords are pretty big. These swords are bigger though, I think. Or? Nah, they're kind of the same. I don't have the biggest sword though, because it hasn't dropped for me. In Armageddon, man. I've also haven't been farming it, so I've been slacking. Yes, Armageddon would be beautiful. Beautiful indeed. Da, 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 da. No, there's not gonna be any more mount runs today. I am gonna fail on you. Sounds so bad saying that. No, but it was gonna be a short one today. I feel like all my Monday ones have been short ones. Sorry. It's just, you know, I'm tired. I'd like to eat some food. I need to book a laundry time. If someone could do my laundry for me, I could stream for longer. I was curious about this though, but I probably have to download a bunch of freaking. Actually, wait. No, I already have Elgato software. Everything in moderation, exactly. Thank you. I'll farm it for you if you don't have. Well, you can't farm it for me though, can you? It's a BOE, no? Cables? Cables? Val in moderation. Exactly. You could be like, what? This is impossible. It's possible. Look at this little guy. Ah, get off my finger. It comes with a freaking lens cover and everything. And it's a thick boy. It's freaking huge. It's like 5 times as big as the other webcams I have. I see my name first of 2023 achievement Earth. Yes, that is you. We got lots of lovely names on the wall. Seriously, thank you again for all your support this year so far. You've all been amazing. I quite like that the cable is not like attached as my other webcams. There's a separate cable for it. Really need software for this? I probably need software for this. What happens if I plug it in, Ma? Well, if Angelo, what the heck? Thank you so much for gifting 5 subs to the community. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've been amazeballs too. No, you guys have been amazeballs. Why is Gladden saying what? He gave a sub to our guild. Oh, dissolution. Yes. That is our guild, indeed. Hello, Spellcasting. How are you? Okay, Piggy. Piggy posted on the wall for that one. Thank you so much, friend. I only have piggies left. Go with it. We all love piggies. They're cute. Going good. Thanks, Spellcasting. I just wanted to test try a webcam that I just got from my job. And let's see who else wants bacon. Gladden and Santo. Oh, you were a piggy on your other posted as well, Angela. Yeah, I was just gonna test a new cam that I got. And then I was gonna sneak off and eat some dinner. I was having a short stream today, but it's good to see you. Those posties are amazing, right? Look at him. They smell kind of funny, you know? Or no, maybe that was the pen. It was the marker pen. Never mind. A piggy on the wall. Okay, wait. How many piggies do I have left? This is probably good that this is the last stream. There's only a few piggies left now. I need to get more of these.
Gladden111 gifted a tier 1 sub to Peekaboo Earl. They have given 454
Who's Peekaboo IRL? Am I supposed to know who that is? This one is for Alex. Aww. Okay, that's cute. Wait, does that mean he knows who Pika is? Or does that mean that he gets a post-it? Thank you, Angelo. I appreciate you saying that. And a few people said it as well in our Discord, and it's very nicely said. It's one of those things that's like, for some reason, kind of like controversial on Twitch, even though it shouldn't be. That makes sense. It's one of those topics. Oh, Peekaboo's rogue. Oh, I see. I see. Alright, spell casting. Aladdin. A lot of piggies left. I have some news for you. What kind of news? Your teacher? Congratulations. New job and everything then? Why? Because you put time and money. It's not too strange to want money in return. Well, it's like, yeah, but like a lot of people that don't understand Twitch and don't understand streaming is like a lot of people just see someone sitting there playing video games, which face it, that's like basically what I do, yes. But there can also be so much more involved in it, right? And I think a lot of people don't think about that. No, shoot, just give the P. Yes, he did, he did. Um, Playing is a big word while you're trying to play. Sometimes you even play some good video games. Yeah, sometimes. I have a feeling we have a bit more mature audience, and some streamers may help that we ban idiots in person. I have a no tolerance policy. No, I mean, sometimes I do. It depends on what kind of mood I'm in. But yeah, I don't know. I just like so many. There's so many special people out there, you know, and
Zintax 375 gifted a tier 1 sub to you. They have given 43
yes,
gift subs
it's
in the
food
channel.
cooking in the background. Don't worry. Syntax, thank you for gifting Sorry You a sub, which is another PvPer, I'm sure. No, not sorry. That's not nice. Syntax gets a piggy on the wall. Why not? If you were with streaming in a community, you're also more than just someone streaming online, from online to offline, and the pressure of a big group of people wanting a piece of daily value. That's the thing though, like I think a lot of people don't realize everything that happens like outside of a stream. Like you said, just like being like on Discord or like whatever kind of social media you might have. Even just like doing small tweaks to your stream like before and after you go live. I don't know, like setting up OBS and like your maintenance over like graphics or alerts or, you know, I don't know, like everything and anything. It's a lot more time consuming than I ever thought it would be. Even meetups, which country Mac as a streamer is different. Well, that's also true. I have to like split my time evenly across everyone. No, but streaming equals work and you do not work for free. Well, yeah. The thing is, I just never really always been like, no, like streaming is for fun. It's a hobby. Like, and it is still a hobby in some sense. But I always felt like people would be mad, which is really stupid. But like, people would be mad because you're trying to get something other out of it than just like, I think there's too much like shit on like Reddit and like in forum posts around Twitch where it's like you should be streaming because you're enjoying it and that's all. And then it's like, but okay, but why can't I do both? Like, right? I mean, you should be able to do something that you love doing and then not being afraid of earning like money doing it. To be honest, when I started reading your post today, I was afraid that you had enough of streaming. Oh, are you? So I was gonna say that I was gonna quit streaming. Oh no. I have considered like actually revamping my schedule properly at some point. Like we'll see. I might go down to 2 days a week as a standard and only do like Wednesdays and Sundays. But that's a discussion for another time. I don't know, because I'm just trying to fit like my schedule together. Because like I want to start going to the gym because now we've got like a cheaper membership through work, and I need to start exercising again because like my body is just not what it used to be. And I don't mean how it looks; I mean how I feel. So I need to like start moving again a little bit. Like even if I only go to the gym like 2 times a week, no, that's enough. Like I'm not like overdoing it, but just like back to doing that. So let's say I do that like Mondays and like Thursdays or something. And then like on Tuesdays I want to go see my mom and eat dinner with her. And then like, you know, Friday and Saturdays are usually kind of like maybe going to do something social, you know, it's the weekend. So then maybe just having like Wednesday and Sunday as like set streaming days, and then like Friday or Saturday will just be the like extra ones about raiding. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not raiding anymore. Like, I'll probably raid now. No, I won't raid on Thursday. Shit, I'm out. I'm not in the country anymore. I will probably like now. I'm taking a pause with raiding. I can still like if I gym Tuesday, Thursday, I can still raid. I'll be home in time for that, but I just feel like it would be too stressful to get a stream in. I don't know, because I gym. I'd probably be home like 6 o'clock. I'd probably be really hungry. Like, it would either be like super short, like 2 hour streams or something, and then I just feel like it's not worth it. Friday is key day, Val. Oh, okay. Friday is key day, so I'm not allowed to do anything else on that day. It's a hobby as long as guest is not around and the big makes and the big money rains from the ceiling. That it's always a hobby. No. Guest has been beyond generous. I still can't believe what he did last year. Seriously, it was beyond generous and super kind. Super, super sweet. Don't tell him I said that though. What happened last year? Were you not here for any of that, Syntax? All my squats done. But I'm probably bringing back the squats at some point though, because I was like, well, if I start going to the gym, I might as well be doing squats and stream as well. Get paid for it. No, but like, yeah, all the squats. Yeah, over 3,000 squats in 2 months. Who the fuck does that? With 450 squats being done in one stream, by the way. And then I got people to... Yeah, exactly. I was going to say, I was like, weren't you part of the people that came onto Discord and did squats with me? That was hilarious. We got to do a repeat on that. Got to do a repeat on that. Anyway, Syntax needs a piggy. That was good times. Maybe we'll do it again in March. But damn my thighs. I was like, this is easy. I've done this too many times now. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Piggy. Why is there no row of piggy here? And why is guest just insists on being alone in the corner for some reason? I so much want to do a keep. I have no energy. Yeah, just don't. Just chill. Chill. Don't. You don't have to do it. You're gonna get a... Uh-oh. So much background noise. So sorry. Oh, look. Oh, look at all the cat hair. Don't look at all the cat hair everywhere. Oh, my God. You guys want to see yourselves? Look. That's you. Whoa. Drugs, man. Okay. That was trippy. Yo, it's pretty good, though, right? This is so weird. I mean, it's a little bit overexposed at the moment. I was in my coffee. But like, for being a web camera, I'm kind of impressed. Like, it just needs some tweaking with like exposure and maybe contrast. Look at this. Look at this. You guys get a close up of yourselves. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Okay, one little piggy fell off the wall. I feel really bad. And look. All the way over in his little corner in freaking Narnia. That's the top of the cat tree. That's usually where Caesar and Lumi hang out. Okay. Well, yeah, I still have the dome on Carl Puss Puss there. Don't ask me why. That was pretty impressive. Shit. Those food being made. I can't. It's not actually visible from here. I'll get my Christmas tree decoration or my Christmas decorations that are still lit up. Oh my god, my desk is such a mess right now. Yeah, I have double vowels up right now. Deal with it. Anyway, we're turning this off for now. Where is El? Hello, El Gato. In July, decorate. Yeah, it's okay. It's not July yet. We're fine. Also not believing I was never on that wall. I'm gonna check through all my posters just to make sure. But that was pretty darn good for being a webcam. We should have some better quality cooking streams in the future when I get that set up properly. Sure, it doesn't have to do anything. I know you've been kind enough to give Short a bunch of subs. And thank you from the bottom of my heart. But no one is ever allowed to feel like they have to gift a sub or they have to throw bits or they have to tip, because then I don't know, we defeat the purpose of my life. You were getting a little audio stutter when the cam was on. You made okay. I was like, I don't have any more USB ports. Hopefully it was just Twitch. We'll see. I'm probably not gonna be using this camera a lot anyway. Like with this setup, this is just more so like now I have the flexibility of doing like cooking streams that actually have like a better, like a good quality and easier. So happen after camp though. Oh, it's still plugged in. Maybe why. But anyways, guys. Wait, you still fighting it? Just like remember, I still have the kitchen fan on, but. Yes, I will plan a cooking stream soon. I actually think there might actually be a cooking stream on the actually next weekend, maybe. Because I kind of have the house to myself. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like the 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Maybe then. I still haven't made the smörgåstårta yet, which I should do one day. Our lovely bread cake thing with food and meats on. You want to set up the notebook to main PC restart? Actually, that would be kind of cool to do that. I might look into that. That would be cool. But I will look into that when I get back from me trip. Guys, if I don't stream on Wednesday, which preliminarily I'm going to say I'm not going to do, then I will not see you guys until next week. So please have a lovely time while I'm gone. And I hope I will see you guys when I get back, probably next Tuesday. Thank you, I will. No, you're allowed to miss me already. I haven't even gone yet. Yes! Hello, Dave! I'm just wrapping up my stream. I am. It was a short stream today. I was very tired and I have very much food to eat. Can I even say that? I have very much food to eat. But yes. Thank you for hanging around to listen to the noise sipper. Thank you kindly, Dave. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day as well. But yeah, for those of you who didn't catch that, I'll announce it in Discord as well. But I am flying away on Thursday, so I will probably not be streaming again until next week on Tuesday. It'll be a while until next time. But yeah, hopefully I'll see everyone on Tuesday. And if Miss Twick would like to come back from her BRB break, I will send you guys over to Deer so you can continue watching cozy live stream. Tuesday. I'm gonna have extra much chewing gum for Tuesday. I'll coming back for the worst affix week. Gotcha. Yeah, it's kind of sad that I missed. Wait, the worst one starting Wednesday next week? You mean? Because I'll be playing on Tuesday, like this upcoming rotation. I'll have one day on fortified keys. I'll have my one day. It's a more fortified score. But yeah, I'm well impressed with this little guy. I'm like, was it better than my camera? No. It will be fortified, bolstering, storming, and thunder. Bolstering and storming. Oh my god. Right. Sounds absolutely lovely. It's the song. It's the song. In 3 weeks, it's fortified, bursting, explosive. Oh yeah, we don't want to do explosive week again. Heck that, man. Heck that. It'll be nice to get away from that a little bit. They're like, I don't mind explosive. I'm saying this is the DPS that never takes explosives. I do. I wouldn't mind explosives so much, except for that it's just like you can't do the big fun pulls because you just end up getting like explosives everywhere. You know, like when you wanna pull like a lot on tree in academy, and then you can't because you know explosives will just spawn everywhere. I wanted to push for Keystone Hero the next weeks. No luck there, I'm afraid. No luck there. Okie dokie. If Missy doesn't come back soon, who's our backup? Who we gonna go see? Oh, my tummy. Did you hear that? I'm assuming you didn't, but my tummy's ready for dinner. I'll admit the only thing I've had today is a piece of chocolate. That's not great. I actually had energy to do keys after work. It'd be a lot higher score, but oh well. Oh well, you don't need that. You kill explosives. Hey, I did very well on explosives in one of our runs, according to the little week or a mini game. I'll have you know. I will have you know. Darcy's also AFK. What is with my ladies today? What is going on here? Where my peeps at? What is happening? I don't know. I meant glad and not you. Oh, I'm proud of Val's explosive skill. Oh, thank you. I was gonna say there was like a little bit of effort. Straight Nick. That Karo's lovely and also super scary. You know? Alright. I'm love you guys and leave you. Oh my god, there's one piggy posted left. Anyone have some channel point redeems over and would like a piggy on the wall for some channel points? One piggy left. Is there actually only one? Oh god. I'm gonna put my own name there. I deserve to be in my own wall, right? Okay. Quick's back. At least someone came back. I have points but can't waste. Oh, I'm hardcore saving now. Oh shit. Hardcore saving. Right. I'm sending the raids. Go boop twig for me, please. Much appreciated. Spam big boops. I'll see you guys probably next Tuesday. Thank you so much again for today. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate that. Take care, guys, and see you in Discord. Night or bye bye. Have a nice rest of your time zone.